Gotcha.
Alright. Welcome to tonight's Dungeons and Dragons. I will be your dungeon master as always.
You can hold that thought.
What?
Ryan, is it Diet Pepsi or Diet Coke?
Pepsi.
Ha!
I don't like Coke.
I knew it. I pay attention.
So she bought, there's bottles in the
Oh,
fridge.
nice. Thank you.
Ah, there's some in the top rack.
That was her going away gift. She bought sodas for everybody this week. And next week and the week after.
And there's Celsius energy drinks.
That's what I was telling her.
Thank you.
So last we left our adventuring party, you guys had trekked into the forest and through to a mountain cave. Upon getting there, you guys noticed that there were some creatures standing outside of the cave. With the help of Zenith, you guys were able to dispatch them, and I think we're getting ready to try and figure out a place to take a long rest.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
As it was a spicy battle.
Spicy no. Kaz fell over
I'd never fall over.
and fell down.
I don't remember.
Cass took a little nap.
In the middle of a fight, Kaz took a nap.
I went down too. Zenith revived me.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Oh, was they rude?
I went from
That's like
66
down where you
down,
smell like
around.
taunting you.
Just let you know.
What lets me see over a little bit.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot you're shorter than I am.
So,
Oh my god, I thought it was raining.
it's getting ready to. What would you guys like to do?
Sleep it off. But not here, probably.
Should have. Oh,
I am. Guys, I'm okay. With whatever.
This was like the entrance to a cave or something, or to the mountain. What?
Yeah.
Or was it just on the way?
well,
Or was it the entrance?
yeah,
We
we
were
were
at
coming
the
to find the
entrance.
kobolds.
Okay.
And we found, or were they kobolds? No, they were not kobolds. I don't know why.
I think there were gnolls.
Knolls.
No.
Yeah.
Sounds like
Knolls
kobolds.
Knolls are just
Good
big
old
knolls.
gnolls, because I had to be a jerk and mention that their type changed.
Don't you know?
I was like, oh, their
Wisconsin.
type changed in Monsters of the Multiverse. She's like, but it doesn't. It only works on humanoids. So why would you bring that up?
So, you guys were investigating because there were reports of strange creatures, noises coming from this cave, as well as you guys. Well, one of you was told that there was a specific reason why they had to be there to deal with something or someone, and also you guys know this is also tied into the transformational creatures that are going on down in the city.
I think that we should go back to the carriage and rest for everybody that needs rest. I mean, I need rest too, but
So
and
there
then
is one problem with that. We just killed all these people sitting here, or
yeah,
gnolls sitting here. They must be guarding something. They're probably working in some kind of shift format
Bless you.
to where if we leave and we come back, then there may be even more.
was her name Zenith?
Yes.
Yeah. My god, I remembered a name. Zenith, didn't you say that these gnolls were probably in the cave and they were kicked out of the cave? Is that what I was told? Oh, I might be remembering wrong.
I didn't know what we'd find here. I was only following the trail of the creatures and the missives that you guys uncovered. And from far as we can tell, is that a shipment was due to either come here or come back to the city.
I think either way that we should take a rest.
I'm gonna take a look around and see if this camp was just kind of like just recently set up within like the past week or so, or if it looks like it's more established.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and make me a investigation check. First roll of the evening.
That is a 26.
26.
Dang.
Upon inspection of bedrolls, the tent, even a tower that is now collapsed, you know this has been here probably for a good couple weeks. minimum, maybe longer. As you don't see a whole lot of growth on some of the stuff, there isn't really like a desk settling, so it's regularly used.
Does it seem like it's regularly used by gnolls or just regularly used?
So as you're checking around for tracks and stuff like that in and out of the cave, you do see gnoll prints, but you also see what look to be like footprints that look like human, or human-ish, and then you also see what looks to be like maybe not footprints, but like circular indentions around, almost looking like a wooden hole or some sort as well. You also see carriage or tracks that lead into and out of the cave, sometimes with a heavy load, as there's a little bit of dirt kind of built up where one of the tracks kind of got stuck, from what you can tell.
They're full.
Oh, she's right. The heads were chopped off of the fish.
Oh.
They're not. They're just gutted.
That's fish.
I haven't heard that song in a while. Hey, so Doctor
up. Yep.
Dr. Demento, greatest hits. CD.
Make a nice soup out of it. Fish head soup.
Give me a minute, I can make it.
Huh?
So give me the last thing.
Oh, I'm just saying. So you can tell there's not just gnolls coming in and out of this cave.
Does anyone know if gnolls regularly work with anything else?
I don't know.
Would I?
Would you?
Yeah.
How would you know?
Just from any other times I may have encountered gnolls while out and about.
Okay, go ahead and make me a history check. I'll allow that. Because that kind of makes sense.
Got in.
So this thing is no. I kicked like
7.
a big one that damn near killed me.
Yes.
7?
Yeah.
To the best of your knowledge, you don't think that they work with anything, like any other type of group, but you know sometimes they can be controlled.
So my concern is, if we came up here, we were looking for something other than the gnolls, and now we found gnolls, so maybe they're just straight up not here.
I have a feeling that if they're still hearing noises inside of the cave, that
They'll be gone if we take a night.
I mean, it takes
How bad is everybody?
I'm okay. I don't have a 4th level spell slot, so if we get into any like big issues, I don't have that big save.
My spell slots are okay, but I have 1 level of exhaustion because I went down
Yeah, I'm at half health and have 2 levels of exhaustion.
about 2/3 left.
So, what
So
would
you guys could do a short rest. Wouldn't get rid of the level of exhaustion, but it would heal you. I don't know how the rest of everyone else is.
Good.
If we did the short rest, I can get rid of a level
You can get rid of a level.
of exhaustion.
Yeah, because one's from his
I can get rid of my hit dice, remember?
Oh, that's right.
What does 1 level do again?
I think it's just
Half-
disadvantage,
disadvantage
on
abilities.
checks.
On
Yeah.
ability
Ability-
checks, so it doesn't hinder your attacks or anything like that.
Level 2 is half
Somebody will need
speed.
to hold my hand, but it'll be okay.
God will bless you to figure it out.
It's true.
Oh shoot.
I mean, you guys can always go into the cave too and check to see how bad it is before you. If you got someone who's stealthy and sneaky.
No, I don't know who that is.
Are-
Zenith!
Well, I could. Yeah.
I think we should definitely have at least.
So
You guys
also,
rest?
while you guys are talking and discussing this, you see Zenith kind of take out a little whistle, and she blows it. And as she does, you see a creature come out of the woods. It is a very decent-sized looking drake.
We just have that.
You couldn't have
called that, like,
Whistled sooner?
what's
Well, I
that?
didn't know what we'd find.
Found.
As she sits there and she opens up one of the saddle packs that's on there, she goes, she starts rummaging through, and she sits there and she pulls out some health potions and puts them in her personal pack, as well as she grabs a very interesting looking javelin and straps it to her back.
It's ready to go.
Who is this thing? What is this?
What, my mount?
Is that what you call it?
Well, yes.
Mount.
I thought she was riding a horse this whole time.
She had been riding a horse.
Oh, okay. Alright.
That's where I was saying I wish I would have known there was a Drake on command.
Yes. So, I flushed out her character since...
Since she's been hanging out.
Yeah, since I figured you guys might actually, because she left. So Zenith is a ghost-wise halfling ranger, and she is of the
Drake Warden?
Drake Ward.
Oh, super
I
cool.
don't play that class. I almost thought about giving Swage like, at least 3 of those levels, but only taking 3 in that class like does not do you very much. The tiny little, what, like 10 HP Drake for.
So she is kind of beefy, but still squishy. In the sense of her armor class is not great, but
She's got more hit points than I should have.
yes.
How is everybody feeling like it, health-wise?
I could probably use a little bit.
I'm okay, health-wise.
Short rest and I will be good.
Oh, the fan is going.
Except for me having just.
So,
I
I could drink one of these potions and Zenith and I could go kind of scope out a little bit into the cave while everyone else is taking a short rest.
Oh, do they want it all?
Yeah.
I think,
That sounds like a plan that works for people.
If you give me 10 minutes, I can do prayer of healing and give everybody in the group 2. I'm gonna say 2d8 plus 5 in character. 2d8 plus 5 healing. But it'll be a second level spell.
Right.
Or we can just take a short rest.
I mean,
We're gonna do that anyway because you need to do it for exhaustion.
I think I can just chug a potion out. And then everyone else
I'll
stays
save it
here.
for spiritual weapon.
That's a good call. The anvil seems to do things.
yeah.
Sometimes.
Oh, that's close.
So one of those... Did we just evenly split the 10 greater healing?
Might as well. Yeah.
2 each.
Be right back.
Ow.
Go.
Myself in my nose.
And then this is her drink. Get her drinky drink with her. Who also has stats.
Cool, cool. Okay, so you guys do the stealthy thing. Vaughn, do you, I don't know if you want to go with them. I'm not the best at stealth, so I will stay behind.
I am not very good at stealth myself either.
Okay. The big turtle armor.
I can hop 15 feet.
Yeah, as you see Zenith, she pops one of the potions and she drinks it.
Alright, yeah. I should be good to go scope some stuff out real quick.
Well, shall we?
Sounds like a plan.
Alright.
We'll let the rest of them sit here and rest after their nap.
And I'll leave my drink here as if anything happens while we're inside, I can communicate with it. And if need be, if we need you guys to come and rush in and save us, the Drake will start running in. If not, we'll just chill up here. If anything happens in there, we'll let you.
Okay.
Make it say tomato.
Yeah.
And they're smart. They're not smart. It's more like I get feelings like danger.
Does anyone have a tomato? I can just squish it if there's a problem.
You can read its thoughts or something, right?
No, I cannot speak to animals.
Telepathic or something.
I am, but that's for a humanoid creature. I like if I understand their language, which then I have comprehend languages, but that's only if it's written.
Bahamut didn't tell you how
No,
to speak.
it's speak to dragons. No,
So-
I asked that too.
Holly, as you and Zenith start to enter, are you guys going to try and sneak or?
Yeah, I think the sneaking is the best course of action here.
Okay, so I'm going to need stealth check.
How long has it been?
Since the fight and everything with your 1 hour rest. So
I didn't take a rest. They were
Well,
good.
they took a short rest, so it's an hour.
Well, we were leaving while they were resting.
Oh, you wanted to leave while they were resting?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like, I'm not going to take a rest. They rest
Gotcha.
while
Okay.
we go.
So I'd probably say, with you guys discussing everything, probably about 20-30 minutes since the battle stopped. So total probably 35 minutes.
Apparently.
It's
Still
like
have-
an hour.
yeah.
Yep.
Still have Pass Without a Trace up, so
Okay.
that's fantastic.
And that gives you what advantage, right?
No, plus 10.
Oh, plus 10.
Just
Is
a
that an
five.
aura? Did we have to like stay close to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
We should search the knolls.
Wow.
One of them, no.
No.
One of them had like a big, like,
34.
It's like a mech.
Okay.
I
So,
can
I have
search it when it
disappeared
gets
into
And
rest.
burn the bodies.
Zenith got.
And then I'd love to burn the bodies.
Well, let's skin one and wear it.
Okay, can you
She
skip?
got 31.
Okay.
Like,
So
got a high
we have.
level.
Yeah,
Oh, there
as
you
you
go.
guys are sitting there talking and discussing about searching knolls and everything, you just see Holly and Zenith go into the darkness and they just both blend in and disappear. Almost as if they had never been there.
Throw a rock at him.
You gotta see me.
As you guys enter the cave, it's actually when you first go in, it doesn't look like it was man dug. It is pretty natural. There's probably a good opening, and then it kind of narrows down a little bit to where a couple people can fit through it, and then it widens back out where you can actually start to see carved marks and tunneling. It takes you probably a good 15-20 minutes to go in, and then it kind of gradually slopes down, and then kind of starts to turn just a little bit, and then it goes up.
But there's still, it's probably stone at this point.
Yeah, it's all stone, dirt, and probably a good chunk of stalagmites and stalactites, both coming from the ceiling and the floor.
Does it look like there's anywhere that a carriage would still be fitting down here?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Zenith, do you want to continue up this? I don't think we're going to have as fortunate a time. My Pass Without a Trace is kind of going to because we'd be hitting about 55-ish minutes now.
She sits there and she goes, "Well, we haven't seen anything."
Let's continue on up and see if there's anything up top.
Yep. As you guys get up to the top area, your Pass Without a Trace starts to go away. You can feel it kind of fade as the shadows don't kind of surround you anymore. They're still there, but they kind of just naturalize. And then as you come around, what you see is what looks to be like a outcropping, and then what looks to be like wooden stairs going down. Probably a good 20 or 30 feet. You can also see light now, actual fire light coming from this area, illuminating the bottom tier of this outcropping. It also has kind of like a dusty but also like very metallic smell as you guys get closer.
Similar to the smell we smelled outside.
Yeah, but actually probably concentrate.
That smelly smell.
Like if you ever worked in a high metal place that has a lot of rust and stuff like that, that smell that you get is very pungent. You think we should look over the ledge and see what we see?
I mean, as of right now, we can't confirm anything's down there, so we might as well.
Okay. Go ahead and make another study check.
Still good. 22.
22, as Zenith gets a 19. As you come up to the edge and look kind of down the ladder well, this is what you see, as it's all pretty much lit up.
Oh, I have to refresh my screen. I thought I was stuck. Sorry. It's coming up now.
You can see what looks to be like cages over here that have some weird looking, like blob-like creatures. Oh, that one's not here. Sorry, you can see these little like wooden dolls walking around. They look like this.
That's terrifying.
It's adorable. What are you talking about?
Those of you who played my Strahd
I
games
was
know
gonna say, that's the
exactly what those
That's
are.
the first thing that Ash killed.
And then down here in the far end, it looks like there's a camp set up, and you can see one person. That's as far as the view you can see, but you can tell this is a big chasm, and it continues to go. As there may be multiple maps with this one area.
So are we, like,
You
up
sound
here?
You guys are right here.
It sounded like the announcer on that one Nickelodeon show, Temple of Doom.
Yeah.
Temple.
No, it was a game show.
Called Hidden.
The Hidden Temple.
Yeah, Olmec's Hidden Temple.
Olmec's Hidden Temple. Oh, okay, yeah.
So, do you believe us now that there's more than just normal things occurring?
I don't know what the hell these things are, but something is definitely going on.
We should probably back out before they discover us at this point.
Okay. So as you guys slink away and head back to the entrance of the cave, it takes you probably about an hour and a half to go in. You guys took that full hour to get in, so rushing back, trying to minimize noise, but still dashing. You get back in about 30 to 45 minutes back to the group as they're kind of just sitting there waiting.
While they were in there, could I investigate, search all the bodies?
Yes.
I'm gonna keep an eye out and surround you guys with doing that.
Ooh, I got a 23.
Is that water called Skyro?
Skyra or something. Skyra? I don't know what that accent mark is supposed to mean. It's usually right. Skyra.
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 Is there an S? Or just sometimes?
Just sometimes.
No.
Icelandic water?
Yeah. I just bought it because it looked pretty.
Okay.
I've done that before.
So
I'm asleep to marketing. I'm like, yeah, that was cool.
you find 3 studded leathers. You find 2 like bags, like knapsack style, that you kind of have a inkling that you kind of know what those are because you've seen them before. There is a full breastplate. That is the big one is wearing that. And you find a helmet. That's for the gear that they had on them. As far as gold, you find 350 gold pieces between all the dead bodies.
So 350 total.
Yep.
Okay.
And then you also find the whip, or the Nine Tails whip.
As I'm finding this stuff on the bodies, like take the breastplate, go over this way, set it next to him. Take the helmet, go over this way, set it next to him. I get the bags and I just like toss them in front of Kaz. And then the gold I just like put in the thing. Studded leather. I again bring over this wage. And then the Nine Tails sword you want another sword?
It's not a sword, it's a whip.
Oh, it's a whip.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
It's a nine-tailed whip.
Nine-tailed whip.
Cat of 9 tails.
Just practice on these dead bodies.
It's like a whip, and
Practice on it.
it had these like little tendrils on the end
Oh
of
yeah,
it.
because
That's
the
right.
whip. Yeah, I remember there was that whip, and it had the 2 different effects, and I was like, crap, I have to disarm them twice.
And they tie like little bits of metal or glass in the little strands on the end.
That's right.
Like in that movie where they tortured Jesus.
What are those weird little bags that you found? Are those
Yes, what's in the
the
bags?
big one that you already have?
I'll rifle through those bags.
As you open the bag and start rummaging through it, you don't find anything.
Think of something, Cass. Think of an apple. Or a tomato. Think of a tomato!
Nobody's a tomato in a bag.
I've got an apple
I'll
in my bag.
I'll stick my hand in and think of a tomato.
You think of a tomato and nothing appears.
Okay, think of
What's in Caesar?
right?
Uh,
Summer.
Corn.
Watermelon.
Watermelon. I'll put my hand in and think of very small rocks.
As you reach in there, you think of small rocks. 2 small rocks appear in your hand as you pull it out.
Okay. It's a bag full of rocks.
Oh, where's the... Can't you just like... you like flip it inside out?
And that's
Yeah,
all you do that
but
before.
have you guys done that before?
Yeah.
No, I never did it with that one.
Somebody did it with that one.
With the
At the very beginning.
Did we?
yeah, when
Yeah.
we first found it, we dumped it out so we could
That's
see
all
what
the
was in it.
stuff that was in it.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
Turn it inside out.
Yeah, turn them inside out.
Okay, I'll go ahead and turn both bags inside out.
Okay. As you turn over all the bags, you find approximately 250 various gems worth anywhere from 10 to 50 gold a piece. So estimated value is probably close to 1,000 gold. You find quite a few rocks, probably close to about 20 or 30. You also find dried meat, as well as 2 little glowing orbs.
Two glowing.
Mm-hmm.
Can I do an Arcana check on the orbs?
Yes.
Look at that tree balls.
Ooh. That is
Kinetic
a
juggling.
23.
23. Yes, you do know that it is magical. It does have magical properties, and that it is of the transmutative school.
Besides the orbs, I'm gonna scoop everything up and dump it back into the knapsack. But I'm not gonna be very careful about it, so there's gonna be like extra dirt and rocks in there. I just woke up.
Can I take one of the empty ones and try to see how much of the new armor and stuff I can fit in? Like how big is the thing? Is it still a small?
Yeah, it's like a little
I
sack.
get about that big.
Yeah,
looking?
it's like a coin purse style, kind of like the D&D dice bags that you get.
woke up and Paley was throwing stuff at me.
Sorry.
Did you guys identify any of the other items or no?
No, they were still resting. I just set them in front of Cassidy and identified them.
So
Switch. Darn it!
I didn't even notice that time.
Sound like my grandmother.
Yeah, so I'll, I guess, get everything close together and identify.
Okay. So the armors that you identify, the 3 leathers, they're just regular leather, studded leather armor. But the armor that the breastplate, that one is the smoldering breastplate. So wisps of harmless, odorless smoke rise from this armor while being worn. The armor consists of fitted metal chest piece with supple leather, although it leaves the legs and arms relatively unprotected. The armor provides good protection for those who have vital organs that need protecting. So basically, all it does is it just smokes and smolders.
So it's like that really cool cloak that does that too.
As you identify the whip. So whip.
This is a cool whip.
Why you have that? Why you have the H on there for?
Why are you pronouncing the H?
So it is called the Abysmal Whip.
The abysmal whip.
Yep. It is a rare item that does require attunement. You gain a +2 to attacks and damage rolls made with this magic weapon. This whip is made out of sharpened tails and demon claws that deal additional 1d for slashing per tail. On a critical hit, the target must make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw. On a failed, the target's movement and speed is reduced to 0.
DC 15 con save.
That's correct.
How long is that thing?
So it gives you only
5
10
foot
foot reach.
potentially.
Yeah.
And that 15 con save you said is speed reduction?
Yes. This reduces it to 0.
Oh, it's 0.
Yeah.
And then additional 1d4 slashing per tail.
Per tail.
And how many tails does it have? Just 2?
That's kind
Oh, it's got all 9 of them? What's the base damage on the whip? Like 1d6?
yeah, the base damage is going to be, it's a 1d4.
1d4 plus 8d4? 9d4 plus your dex or whatever?
It's a nasty weapon. Jeez. It also has a curse.
Does it do it like all around, including
I love curses.
including the wielder?
No. So it is cursed, and it can only be removed with a remove curse spell. The wielder who uses it, their soul starts to slowly corrupt. Which makes sense, because it is an abysmal whip. So you're basically what's going to happen is if you do decide to use it, the more you use it, your alignment starts to change. So if you were lawful good, you know, after a few uses, your alignment changes from, you know, lawful good to maybe lawful chaotic, or
Makes sense.
I'm already in the middle almost. Don't give it to me.
It was a good thing you identified that and found out, because
Yeah, be careful.
once I saw what it could do, I'd have been like, let's go! I can hit people without even getting over this. Just get hit.
And then the helmet was regular too.
what?
The helmet
No,
is
the
regular.
helmet is not. So the helmet is the helmet of dread. This fearsome steel helmet makes your eyes glow red while you wear it, giving you expertise and intimidation.
Is that double proficiency or something?
Yeah.
Listen. Little dread bunny with a first weapon. You could
purple armor.
probably trade one of them gems for someone to do a remove curse on that with and not worry about it.
Do I sense any curses coming from that?
Well, so even if you remove the curse, the effects of being used cause you to. Are you talking about actually remove curse from the weapon?
You said unless you remove curse the weapon, yeah.
No.
Or that just removes you
That
from
just
being
allows
cursed.
you to unattune or something?
Yeah. It allows
Yeah,
you.
that sounds good. Get some uses out of it.
But
and
do
then-
you, if you unattune, do you revert back to where you started on the alignment chart, or you stay?
Your alignment stays where
I
it
figured you
is.
would stay, yeah.
That could be worth
No, your alignment. So if you use the whip, right, and then you remove a curse, your alignment doesn't go back.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
thought you said.
Yeah, your alignment stays.
Well, then you run
Yes,
into
you
when
would.
you get to that point with power. Are you actually going to remove a curse?
That's why you have friends who will do it to you.
Against your will. While I'm not here. For your benefit.
I already have a sticky whip. I don't really want this one.
I feel like they're gonna be already chaotic. I suppose, so I
It
don't
could
care.
be necessary in the future.
I mean, an evil Kaz is going to be
Maybe-
too
I mean, if you just use it as a regular whip without attuning to it, it's just a regular whip.
Just the one before, where all merges back to one whip.
I never think about that.
It's like a braid.
You don't have to attune to it.
Maybe we keep it in a Pazuzu box. All the other curse shit.
You know, stick it in the warehouse with everything else.
Warehouse 13.
Indiana Jones. I was going for Indiana Jones reference. Warehouse 13, not a bad show.
I prefer Warehouse 13. I like that show.
I
Better
can't
than
remember what I
Indy?
had it in. I have the chakrams, the mask. I can't remember what the third thing was. It was new. It was good.
I'm sure they haven't made a
Was
show
the cloak.
about.
Yeah, I just said to make a list.
I mean, they probably can't because all the different copyrights, and
It was
trademarks
the
and stuff.
fungi cloak.
I'm surprised nobody.
She had an instrument at one point too. I don't know if you ever.
Yeah, well, she has it, but I don't think she ever used it.
That's right. I didn't
Yeah.
write anything down for it. I was waiting for it in the Discord. That's my bad.
I'm surprised they never made a SCP. Not
Do you not, did you
SCP.
not get it?
SCP? SCP.
Is it in the
Foundation.
Discord?
I thought I sent it to you directly.
Oh, you might have. I'm so sorry. My life is in shambles. No, I do not have it.
No? Okay. Well, I'll have to look that up.
I'm surprised they haven't made a show about that.
Probably
But-
because it's Creative Commons.
Exactly,
And it gets into
yeah.
some issues.
Every one of the
Yeah.
stories is going to be copyrighted by whoever wrote it.
So you could. Yeah, you'd have to dance around how you do it. Like, you could do it, you're allowed to do it because it's Creative Commons. But as soon as you do it, like, for TV, that's not what that license covers. Well, you could probably do it but make up all your own views.
Yeah.
The sandwich I got was not good.
It looks like a muffin.
No, well, yeah. You're right.
That's why.
They have them in the restaurant.
Well, I got news for you. That's why it doesn't taste as great.
The
Good thing
meat's
it's
all
a muffin.
ready.
You were hoping for a sandwich and they gave you a muffin. They did a rich job.
No, it's just a vegetarian sandwich, you know, vegetables, some bread. No way you could mess that up. But they did. The sauce is disgusting.
You have to have sauce on it, so.
Yeah, you gotta have sauce in it, and the sauce is what makes it.
There you go.
Thank you.
And that's what it looks like.
It clears you up pretty good though. Oh, wasabi getting in your sinuses.
So as you guys are finishing identifying all the loot, about that time Zenith and Polly come back.
Does that helmet require attunement?
Yes.
Is it cursed?
Nope. It's cursed out because you identified it.
Ooh, I'll let the mushrooms, I'll let the cloak devour the corpses.
That's right, you get healed too, don't you? It's like a symbiote.
Oh no, never mind. I'm sorry. Wait, yeah. As a bonus action, you can target one small or larger corpse or one small or larger creature with 0 hit points you can see within 50 feet of you. Barrow and drain its nutrients. And then I regain 66 health points. Never mind, I'm not gonna have them do that. Because I have to do a long rest.
Did they just burn in my wall of fire? I know I lost concentration on wall of fire when I went down.
That's more than
that
one.
wall of fire just, I mean, it's still flammable. That's that whole wood tower, like it's falling down, right?
Yeah, right
It's
into
just
it.
like a giant campfire. Toss them in.
That's where I came from.
Yeah.
Okay, so they come back.
So there's definitely more stuff down
I just got done identifying.
I don't think it means that stuff.
Oh, okay.
Like, creatures?
there. There's little weird doll things walking around.
What?
Yeah.
And also weird things in what look to be like a cage. They look like you've seen oozes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
2 minutes.
They look like oozes, but they're flesh.
As I still have Larry at my side. Mm-hmm.
And,
So this is
and they
turned
have
into-
flesh in the mouths and stuff. They were making some weird noises.
So this is turned into an ooze rescue.
No. Destroy the oozes. What color was the ooze?
Fleshy.
Ugh.
Looked like if you took us, smashed us together, and just had ooze.
So does it look like a smaller version of that one giant red one we saw?
I don't remember the red one.
I do not remember.
Yeah, I missed that.
Oh, you were in the void.
I
Trapped
was like,
in the
how
void.
did you miss that?
Because I was like, oh, Kaz went down there. Y'all have a nice day.
I'm gonna go do something else.
Yeah.
Okay, so fleshy oozes.
I counted
And-
several.
Counted how many?
I don't know exactly. Or several.
Several.
I don't take notes.
That's fair.
There were 3 of those,
Thank you.
as well as the doll-looking creatures looked like 3, and then what looked to be like a camp area
And there
set
was
up,
one other guy.
and there was an actual person.
What
He
did
was
he
wearing robes and looked like he was commanding the
The
creatures. No, the
The dolls?
dolls.
And the cave looks way bigger than what we saw.
I definitely think that we need to. What you doing, man? I'm just kidding. Oh no!
Dogs!
They get to the sun.
I didn't want them to get the chocolate.
No.
I'm in agreement that I think we need to go there as soon as we can.
The upside is I think Zenith is beginning to kind of believe the nonsense we've been finding.
It would be much appreciated. Zenith.
She wandered off again. She talked to
She's
her.
talking to her Drake.
No, sorry. I'm getting some food. High octane.
You octane?
High octane cookie.
High octane.
I have it.
That was the first thing I ate. I slept all day.
I had chips and
I
salsa.
work.
No Wendy's.
I did that last night.
Hot juice red.
Wow. Sounds fun.
It's ready right now.
So anyways, you were saying?
Holly said that you're starting to
See the
See
nonsense
what we're
that
seeing.
we're actually talking about that's going on.
Yes.
Okay. Appreciate that. But okay, so how does everyone else feel? Does everyone else feel that we should definitely go into the cave sooner rather than later?
Nathan, please don't turn it off. Sorry.
You're fine.
I'm already ready to go. I'm just jogging in place there.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
okay.
stuffing all my armor, all the new armor into the back. 2 seconds. I'm good to go.
So are we just going in guns blazing again, or?
We could try talking to him.
I mean,
But-
I feel like the little dolls are probably gonna be a bad thing.
Be on site.
And the
Who's the
flesh
doll?
things.
Little baby wood person.
Wood you wood?
Ooh.
Yeah, we don't have someone to look at and tell us where it came from this time.
See like fire light up and
He
switches.
thinks they're wood. That's cute.
They're probably.
He says wooden. He says wooden dolls, but they did not look like wooden dolls.
They look terrifying, is what they look like.
Like they
So they looked like they had the face of a child plastered onto it, pinned down over what looked to be like a miglamesh of flesh and bone mixed with other things.
I was just explaining what dolls are.
Oh yes,
Oh,
those
not
are
these
normally wooden.
specific dolls,
Yes,
okay.
I mean there probably is a wooden skeletal behind some of it.
And there's one guy in there. I don't think.
Flammable as anything else.
Everything's flammable eventually.
Try hard.
Except for dragons. I heard they're not flammable.
I have.
You try hard enough. Gotta get there.
I have a feeling that whoever's in there is probably already aware that we're here.
Yeah, I would venture to guess. They didn't seem to be aware that we were there.
Yeah.
Good.
I think honestly, I think if we sneak in, we might be able to get the upper hand on some of those creatures at least.
Well,
Like I said, the ones that were in the cages, they didn't look like they'd been released. I don't know if that's because it harms them or if they're doing something with them. It could be.
Probably a combination of yes.
Yes.
Do we still have that never-ending jug that we can swap to like oil and water and stuff? Can I hold on to that for a bit?
Mayonnaise.
Yep. Even the mayonnaise joke, you gotta say a different word.
I'm gonna fill it with oil for now.
Thank you.
Now it's
How many gallons does it make? Or
Now
how
I
much
do.
does it make?
How can we jug?
What's that?
How much does the jug make?
It depends on the liquid.
I got it.
Quicker than the other. Can't type on the iPad, it's just slow.
Oh, I finally found.
Oil is 1 quart.
Okay.
Quart of oil.
Mayonnaise is 2 gallons. I still don't
That's
understand.
so gross. I'd rather somebody dump the oil on me, and I like mayonnaise too. But I'd rather somebody dump the oil on me, light me on fire, than dump 2 gallons of mayonnaise.
I looked it up in the RP before I did that mayonnaise thing in the RP chat just to make sure like how much mayonnaise it made. I was like 2 gallons. Holy shit.
A lot
The
of
whole
mayonnaise.
When we make cane sauce at the restaurant, it's 30 pounds of mayonnaise.
Jesus.
It's a giant bag that you pull out of a box,
Yeah,
and you
those-
just like take it and you flip it upside down and you squeeze it into the bucket.
It's like Ed's secret sauce. Some pickles.
Now we know.
You could also
Just-
make 4
you know it's
gallons of beer.
mayonnaise.
4 gallons.
They get us in the FBI after you, like they did the guy who had the
Large
Pepsi
enough.
recipe.
No,
Yeah.
it's mayonnaise, ketchup, Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
Yeah. And
I
then
heard
it's
someone
a
call it
bag of
wash your sister
spices, and the
sauce.
only thing we don't know is the spices, but it's like,
So they kind of do it like KFC does, where they send the 2 separate bags and you mix them at the store.
yeah,
That way it's made in house.
yeah. It
And
sucks.
now I think
I honestly
KFC has
wish
like
they
2
did
different
say that.
companies that makes like one makes one bag and the other
I
makes the
think
other
we're getting a
bag.
little sidetracked.
Sorry.
We always get sidetracked.
So sorry.
We're talking about chicken.
We're talking about the alchemy joke.
How far into the cave did you?
Oh, it's a good hour sneaking around.
Okay.
And then another 45-ish minutes because we knew where we were coming back.
Okay. Okay. So try and.
I mean,
think-
you saw how long we were gone. That's how long.
Yeah. I think trying to incapacitate the fella that's in there first. So I think we should have possibly 2 groups, one taking care of the dolls and one and the other group
So
taking
we
care of the
should
guys.
split the party.
No. Just like that be our main focus.
To attack groups.
Yeah, 2 attack
Same.
groups.
So just
I mean, he was kind of far away.
just go in
He
and
was,
kill
he
everything.
was a little bit in the back.
Okay, so the goal is just making sure that he can't open those cages to let whatever those things are out.
Well, he was nowhere near those.
No? Okay.
At least when we were there.
Got it. So we can try and bypass the dolls and just go straight to him if if that's it. If you guys saw a way around that,
I feel like we're gonna.
have to go through the dolls.
Yes.
Okay.
I think we're gonna have to go through mostly everything at some point.
What if I look like a doll? Sneak past and talk to the big man.
They're not that big.
I can be 3 feet shorter. That gets me to 4 feet.
I think you're still.
I mean, you probably could.
Not smelling weird.
I don't know. But do you need to know what they look like before you?
Oh yeah, definitely.
So regardless, we're
That
gonna have
didn't
to
go
venture
well last time
forward.
we tried this.
Oh, we didn't identify those orbs.
What was the word?
We didn't identify them.
Oh, we did.
We forgot.
I was probably just sitting there juggling with them and not thinking about it.
The Fushi.
What was the DC on this boom shroom? That was one thing I didn't write down. Anybody write that down?
I did not.
Shrooms.
Yeah.
15.
Thank you.
But you were looking for damage, or
No, the DC, save DC. Because that's a 46 fire damage, 10-foot radius sphere, 20-foot diameter of fire.
not like I don't give you guys shit to fucking make.
And we have we each have one
easier.
of those.
The Dungeons and Daddies, he gets a bag of magic beans, and each bean does something different. Like they roll on the table for it, and like as soon as he gets the bag,
I've used those before.
as soon as he gets the bag, he dumps the entire bag out, like right in the middle of a fight, and they all go off at once. It's pretty cool.
I like using like the sensu beans.
We have that necklace of fireballs too. We could just like lob something in there.
I want to stick it in something in his mouth and then like uppercut it.
I'm ready when you guys are.
I'm just saying if we have a few seconds to drop on them, what's the biggest thing we can do with that few seconds?
I'm still jogging in place there.
Oh, I have something.
Put all 5 boom shrooms in a bag and I'll throw it.
It's like
Super boom shroom.
20d6 fire
it's
damage.
like when they pull all the pins on one
I have-
string of grenades.
I have the alchemist fire.
What's that do?
It is a sticky adhesive that ignites when exposed to air. As an action, you can throw the flask up to 20 feet, shattering it on impact, make a ranged attack against it. Basically, when it hits, it does 1d4 fire damage. At the start of each of its turns, a creature can end this damage by using an action to make a DC 10 dexterity check to extinguish.
Huh?
And then I got smoke grenades. And then I got 4 flasks of oil.
Did you play them?
And that's what I got.
Captain Ball.
And soap, but that's my special soap.
Yeah, you're probably looking at about 2.5.
Not like it's.
So, are we hitting it?
Yeah, I think it's about time we.
I'm the stupidest person in the world. Sorry.
There's no way you've met everybody in the world.
You're right. I never had my armor on. That's why my armor class was so low.
You never what?
I never had armor on. This whole time. Not even like studded leather. Just nothing. So I was sitting here at a 15 armor class, even with.
I think
The
you've only gone
major-
down once, so that's not bad.
You're right. Thank you.
Usually things are hitting us.
Yeah.
They're too busy to hit you.
I feel a little better now. I feel a little beefier.
Alright, so we're heading in?
Yeah. I
Ready?
do have one other thing.
Quiet.
I can.
I was gonna yell, and then I was like, no.
What is this?
Whenever we start fighting, I can go invisible and go attack.
I can do that one.
No.
I can make
For 6 seconds, that's it.
I can do it for a minute.
Like,
He might try running away once if we start a fight, so maybe somebody
No,
will
once you
wanna-
attack him, that ends your ability to be
Not this
invisible, right?
Oh,
No.
really?
Okay.
He's like, what
You
the
have
fuck?
greater visibility or something?
I
1 minute. That's why it's only 1 minute.
yeah. I think that's a good idea. All right, ready?
Yep.
Okay. As you all head into the cave, takes you guys about an hour to get to the area that they were talking about. I assume you guys are going to try and stealthily-ish go as fast as you can, but not cause a commotion or noise. guys. As you guys get up to the area where they talked about up on the ledge, you can start to see the light shining in. As you do, you can see the ladder well going down and the light coming through, kind of hitting the back wall. As you guys sneak up to the edge, this is what you all see now. And you put everybody in a group.
After that hour-long walk, any enthusiasm I had before we went to the cave is gone.
He's like, yeah.
I'm getting ready to start complaining, and then the light lights up. It's like in Final Fantasy VII when you have to walk up all the stairs. If you go in the back way instead of the front way in the building, you have to like walk up. I think it's like 80 flights of stairs or something in the game. And then the higher and higher you get, one of the characters like starts complaining more and more and more.
It's not a fan of climbing the stairs that are off guard VR.
Because you have to physically look up the whole time.
Alright, and this is what it looks like now.
I feel like we were denied critical need to know information.
What need to know?
There's more stuff down here. I would have been more excited.
Well, we told you there's these little dolls, and this is what they look like now, so you can all see. That is what they look like. These are what the fleshy-looking things with mouths look like.
I thought those were wings for a second. They look like a brundlefly come to.
So that's what they look like.
Blech. Sorry.
Is that Pele?
Yeah.
And as you can see, this thing looks like it's like a small child that has a creepy-looking face attached to it.
Anybody got any problems killing small children?
Any what? Any pause?
Not if they capture
Think about Tim.
poor innocent mouth slimes.
Timmy would never do that.
Timmy would never.
So I'll give you guys the ability to do one action. So you've got one movement, one action. That is it. There's no bonus action, there is no reaction, and then all hell breaks loose.
Do we want to? I think it would be good if you start out with using your availability.
Greater availability.
How far down
The
is
kind
it
of
from
crew
this
members I
ledge?
need right now.
From the ledge, you're probably looking at a 20-foot drop.
Okay. Does that count as part of our movement if we were to jump?
I mean, you're going to jump 20 feet down. That doesn't count part of your movement, no. You will take 1d6 fall damage, though.
There's a ladder. Use the ladder.
Then they'll
Then
count.
that's 20 feet of movement.
Oh. Well,
Should be.
But as a rogue, you can dash.
You said no bonus action.
Oh, that's right, yeah, I forgot.
You're right.
well, you'll be
Dash
invisible.
is
So
an
as you're going over there to him,
For a
like,
normal person.
Well, he wants to go invisible and then run.
Oh.
Yeah.
That sounds a little more tricky.
I mean, you could dash as your action, and then when you get to where you're going, next round, go invisible.
I will go last. If I bet on that, I know I will.
okay. So
I have played that game before, sir.
So is this this guy right here? Is he the one that was sitting by the fire?
Yes, he was the one. This guy right here was the one that was sitting by the fire. It looks like he's moved, and he is human-ish. That's what he looks like.
I know what you did last summer.
He's like Scorpion and the fisherman. Get over! I got mixed in the two.
Okay,
Oh,
so
I gotta change the music.
I can cast dancing lights and try and. I mean, like we're already gonna get a surprise attack, so it might not matter. But I can.
It's not dark in here. It's pretty well lit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, just floating orbs to distract people. So I can do that, and everyone else can rush in and attack, or we can all just rush in and attack. But
Are these just like kind of stairs going on back here?
Yeah, they're like just kind of like just.
So normal movement through those.
Yeah.
Okay.
My ice
Yeah, as that leads up to what looks to be like an upper level. It looks like he came from that upper level.
They're just like.
And he's walking down them, going towards the cages.
If they're cool IT guys, I won't care.
They're pretty cool.
As long as you're not looking at like porn and stuff. Yeah.
Right.
That's what. That's
I
how my
would
dad did.
say
He
our
was a
best bet is to
system
probably
Sorry.
make sure that we form a line
That was a dog?
keeping things from getting to the cages.
Wall of fire?
Not necessarily a wall of
Oh, shit,
fire,
right.
but at least making sure that nobody gets to do that without paying for it.
I can start heading that direction.
There's 2 entrances.
Or is that,
No, so this looks like it leads further into the open area, as well as this part back here. It looks like it leads over into the open area. This is closed off. It looks like it's like there's a bunch of dead bodies, but you can't see that yet.
well, I'll start this off with what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn invisible and go to the bottom of the steps.
Okay.
And then I think I got 10 more feet, so I'm gonna get right there.
Yeah.
That's the best I got.
Wait and see what everybody else is doing.
I
So
can't really do much else.
Do you think I should get between the cage and those guys?
I'm invisible.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll head that direction then. I'll go ahead and use 20 feet of my movement to get down there, and then I'll use the other. I see.
But you can dash and make an attack, right?
No, because to get my second attack, I have to attack with my action. That does damage.
But knock it prone?
Yeah. Even if I attack, everybody else still gets.
Yep.
their turn. Okay, that's what I was. Okay, yeah, I'll go
So
ahead.
what we'll do is you're gonna do it, and because everyone's attacking at the same
It's
time.
basically all happening at once.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I understand. Let me pull up the thing for the helmet real quick. I just didn't want to ruin that for everybody else.
So this will be greater invis for round 1.
And then I'll follow Kaz, and as he starts to move that way, I'm gonna use create bonfire over here.
On the creature.
So it's gonna have to make a DC 15 acrobatics to dodge, or DC 30 strength to hold my movement.
Just a baby.
Okay. It fails.
Okay, so then it's gonna be knocked prone and take 3d6 bludgeoning.
Okay. What size does it? Is it medium or higher?
Let me see. The only size it specifies is for a huge creature, and they get knocked backwards instead of down.
Okay. This is considered a small creature.
It doesn't say. Now that's
I
now
think it's
all the other
prone for everything
sizes.
below it and huge and higher for
That's
push.
what you think.
It only
I
says
mean, you're
huge.
hitting it with the force of a ram. Okay. Go ahead and do your damage.
I'm just like Saxon.
15.
15 points.
Yeah.
All right. As Kaz dashes forward and ram shocks this little creepy-looking dog creature, does that runs you all the way up to it when you do that? Right?
Yeah. It doesn't say. I was gonna dash past it. It doesn't say it halts me. It only stops my movement if it passes the check, and then I halt.
Okay. So how far?
So
can
I
you-
was gonna stop right on the other side of it. Like,
Okay, go ahead.
Right there. Switch my thing back over. Right there.
Okay. As you punt this damn thing, it flies and hits the cage. As it does, the cage door cracks inward and is now open.
Why does the cage open inward for? Who made this?
As the doll is sitting there and is kind of like hanged up by the door a little bit.
That's it. That's whoever's gonna do their stuff next.
Okay, I lied to you. I'm not doing creative bonfire. I'm using firebolt.
Nice.
Okay. That is a 26 to hit.
That does hit.
I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not gonna jinx it. I didn't organize my dice today.
I noticed that.
Having trouble. That is 17 damage.
Ooh, spicy meatball.
Which one did you attack?
The
That.
yeah,
Okay.
Okay. Who's next?
Said no bonus actions.
No bonus action.
Then I'll
You get a movement and an
I'll
action.
move up here and take the dodge action.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait and see what Zenith does.
Man, I'm really glad I got a protein shake from this place because that sandwich was so big.
I got a really bad Philly cheesesteak yesterday.
I'm glad you
Mess
did.
up the Philly cheesesteak.
You did
Oh
bring
my
me something
god,
up.
it like
Steakums and
Yeah, it was some nasty. Like they were cutting the ribeye off with like a big thing on it. So it was like they were slicing it fresh, but like it was hot. They didn't have AC on. Like, I don't know how long that slab of meat was sitting out there. I was just like, wait.
Apparently that Euro place there in West Ashley, that's not too far down the road from Harris Theater. They got pretty good food there apparently.
Yeah.
I heard like a bunch of people. I haven't tried them yet
Okay,
because
Zenith will move all the way up to here,
they're busy.
and she will cast Hunter's Mark on the big guy. Or on the human looking guy.
he's the big guy.
I'm the big guy.
You are the big guy. But you're our big guy. That's their big guy.
So we can move up to our movement, right? And then, okay. So I'm gonna move there, and then take out that. I can see the cage that just opened up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take out that boom shroom and throw it in the back as far as I can in that cage.
Okay.
Man, everyone's calling for the 7-Eleven.
So that's the DC 15 save.
They were gonna ooze through that cage like the T-1000 anyway. So.
2 pass, 1 fails.
So what I was attempting to do was catch, because it's a 10-foot radius, throw it like as far back as I could, but thinking it would still catch all 4 of those.
Basically that.
Because it's
Oh,
20-foot diameter.
And he passes as well.
Okay, so 2 pass, 2 save.
Yep. No, 3 pass,
3
1
pass.
fail.
1 fail, okay. 17 fire damage for the fail
I'm
and
gonna try
half
to
that.
play again. Stack it down.
17.
The newest one that just came out.
No, just sold.
I'm hoping they like remaster those ones like they did Spyro, where it's like a complete remake almost.
I hope so. That would be so cool.
Did you guys see that? It's the boom shroom.
Is that what that was?
Yeah.
Got, like
When-
little
when
bits
it-
of the goo, like
When it exploded, did it kind of go up in a small, like, mushroom cloud?
So it goes, as you see him throw it, as he's throwing it, you just see sparks coming off of the stem of it, and then as it lands and kind of bounces a little bit, you sit there and you see it for a second, and it kind of waddles, and then it just shoots up into like a mushroom cloud explosion
That's so
all
funny.
around.
we find the weirdest shit, guys.
Okay. All right. And that's everybody, right?
So,
Okay. So
yeah, I moved into dodge action.
I need
right,
everyone
dodge.
to go ahead and make initiative.
Big money, don't wait.
Holy shit. Of course.
Who went last?
I think it's probably the lowest I've rolled for initiative.
This
In
time I might actually be going very early.
how Oh, I'm sorry.
I was doing so well.
Wish that could have been on an attack.
Right? That's like,
I think that's the lowest I've rolled for initiative since I took that alert feat.
Wow.
I got a 16.
Those alert
What is it?
That would be
Plus-
my.
4 plus 5.
It's plus 5.
Plus 5, yeah, plus 5. Because I had 3 already, and now I have plus 8. So yeah, plus
Because I was thinking about taking it, because then I'll have plus 10.
And I can't be snuck up on either. Like Wolverine.
Yeah, this is by far the highest initiative I've rolled.
What'd you roll?
A nat 20.
Oh, nice.
remember Jameson and Magic
So
Dummy?
24.
Actually, I think I do.
I just wrote that down. That's all I wrote.
You remember what?
That might have been all I wrote.
Jameson's the magical dummy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I actually forgot about the dummy. And
5 to 10 range. So that's why I was like, no, I'm not gonna do an action that required like
I got a pin.
banking on
But
me
it's
going
the same
in.
as the shirt.
Otherwise, I'm dead. And of course,
Spicy photos.
I was waiting for me to roll
Yeah, we
my
found
for
the
Bob
dirty
to
photos
take
in
the
our
large
house.
action and be like, oh,
I
nothing
don't know what they are, but
Oh.
I got the pin.
What else was
Oh,
I going to do
cool.
with my action?
That's awesome.
And then I got a vinyl for the other band that was there.
Yeah. Oh, so cool. I ended up ordering like some stuff from UK. That was like a special edition thing for Dance Gavin Dance. And it just told me it shipped, and I was like, oh, cool.
Alright, so 25 to 20.
Oh, they're right in my
24.
pocket.
20. Jameson.
I still have that Death Clock badge coming from Lithuania. I don't think I'm ever gonna get it. I'm gonna have to do like a refund or something. It's been almost a month
24.
now.
Alright.
I am actually going first. So.
Wow.
Okay. 20 to 15.
16.
17.
So
You're third.
Hey, don't worry.
You're like the person that bets $1 above somebody and tries
Oh,
to
wait.
win.
I need you to get closer so I can tell you to start attacking.
Oh, that's right. You got that cool ability.
Yeah. That was my plan.
what did you? What did
They
you
just
have?
have to
Oh
be
no,
able to
he
hear
had
me.
17. You
Like,
had
he
yell
needs
at
to be
him.
close
Yeah.
enough to make the attack.
I was like, just yell at him.
16.
Yeah, probably he won't be in range at the time.
The blood rushing out my ears and blocking out.
Okay, 15 to 10.
I mean, honestly, I can
Okay.
stand for there.
10. Okay. Oh shit. Sorry. She gets switched to me. 27. And then, so Pele, what did you get?
5.
Cool. So
Should transfer that one enchantment.
What?
That warning enchantment from one of those weapons. I should have transferred that.
I forget what that one does.
Take advantage on initiative rolls, and then I don't think you can
Can't be surprised.
Yeah. But I already can't be surprised. So, but the initiative roll advantage would have been bad. Thor was pretty good. Thor was pretty good.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to see that on Sunday.
It wasn't as good as Ragnarok, but it was better than the other two. I thought.
Definitely. Yeah. Not hard to be better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Christian Bale was.
I tried to give them some more.
I didn't like the way he
chances,
looked.
but
I wanted him to look more like he does in the comic.
No,
But
just bad.
he played the character great, but I just didn't like the design that they went with.
It was a relief to have him in
Yeah.
closer to his regular accent instead of
Yeah.
trying to do an American accent in every movie.
Yeah, he did that villain great. I just wish they would have more accurate though. But he looks a lot like one of Thanos' henchmen, so I guess that's why they didn't want to have two of them to look exactly the same almost. And the way they changed his powers from the comics to the movie.
Chris,
so
would I
it
keep
fit better.
the Jameson in my pocket?
It looks like the gore
The
that
magical
I never
dummy?
read any in the comics
Shrinking
with gore
dummy?
in it.
Did you keep him in your pocket?
Yeah.
Pretty sure you did. I think I read that he took it.
He looks,
Oh.
he looks more like a gray alien kind of.
I thought you
Right.
did take him. I don't remember where
Yeah,
you
because we
did.
tried to put it in the chest,
Uh-huh.
like see if like when it grew back, it would
I see
break
your
out of
point.
it.
That's
It didn't.
right, and it didn't.
And you're like, I'll put it back.
Because in the
Put
comics,
it in my bucket.
that sword and the cloak are a symbiote that he found. But in the movie, they changed it.
Vaughn,
And I
go
thought
ahead
it
and
looked
roll me a
really good.
d6.
See, that's
Oh
why
yeah, they
that's
never
like
did
the
do any symbioting.
Vaughn.
D6.
And that's
Roll.
why that's like a,
Roll a d6.
Oh, wow.
but he was really good. Like he did a great job.
Yeah.
The one thing I don't have out.
Yeah. Keep it on.
Yes. 4.
Thank you.
That one.
Man, I'm way down there.
I think that's everything. I have numbers, so yep. Okay. So first up is going to be Zenith.
Oh, she's stuck in front of you.
Yeah, she rolled a natural 20.
So did
Okay.
I.
Yeah.
I only have plus 4.
7.
I think I'm good with them using less CG for 4 though.
Okay. So she will make her attack roll. Actually, she'll bonus action first. And she will use her chromatic favor, gift of the chromatic dragon, to bestow on her weapon fire damage. Nice. So it does an extra 1d4 damage. Fire. 12 plus numbers. 12 plus
You
9.
did fire damage too, right? Is that what we've done so far? Light display set.
Well, that's what she saw you guys
No,
do.
that's
also.
awesome.
So she decided she'll follow suit as her arrows look like flaming arrows now. As she hits this dude square in his chest.
Play that on my
Play that on Guitar Hero.
Yeah.
4 plus Hunter's Mark, which is I believe a d6, right?
D6. Necrotic, I
You know, I learned that for the first and second Guitar Hero games, they covered all the songs that were in the game because they couldn't pay the license fees to put
Yep.
them in. That's what they talked to the other day.
Yep. The Sims. All the songs in The Sims are actual songs, just with Sims lyrics. So somebody's literally
As she
singing the
does
songs.
a massive
In Sim
15
language.
points of damage to this guy.
Ouch. The original release of Metallica.
Which one did you attack? One right across?
No, she attacked.
Oh,
Yeah.
The Earth gets louder.
Alright.
Is the tagline.
Polly, you're up.
Yeah.
So I'm going to bonus action dash.
Okay.
And I'm going to skirt away from him so he can't get to me, and then get to right here.
Sorry.
And since I'm invisible, I get advantage on the attack.
That's right, you do.
Come on, now give me another natural 20. That'd be great. Nope, but it is still going to be a 23 to hit.
That hits.
And this is with they, the radiant one.
Dave, man.
Fighter of the nightmare.
Champion of the sun. Day says a day. When I come and you wanna go. Mr. Talent, and
22 radiant damage.
nice.
And yep, I'm stuck there now.
Okay.
I did a thing. You see this bright flash after he gets hit with an arrow.
Okay. Next up is going to be this guy's turn. He's going to get up and waddle over to you.
Waddle, waddle, waddle.
As you hear these weird, creepy sounds, as it starts to like, and gets close to you.
Smash it.
Gonna reach out and touch you.
Don't touch me, don't touch me.
It's not even gonna hit you, it's just gonna touch you.
Okay. 6 attack against you. 17 plus 7.
It misses.
That's gonna be 24. Does that hit?
Yeah.
And then he's I do need to make. I do need you to make a con save. That'll be 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
I rolled a 9 for that save.
Oh, okay, so you failed to save.
It was that long walk into the cave, guys.
It took your steam.
As you get hit with this mace, you feel your body has kind of like just taken its toll from the previous battle and this battle, and you kind of can't ward off what he's doing, as you can feel something kind of wriggle into your skin, and is now has like a whelp right where he hits you. It kind of pulses a little bit as you've been inflicted with a disease.
Oh, you know when these things touching me.
Okay.
Oh wait,
He's been down here with these dolls for how long by himself? What kind of disease?
Bond?
Okay. I shall. That's only 10 feet. Alright. Noted that. I'm gonna make an attack against this weird, creepy doll thing.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go 12 to hit.
12 to hit does not hit.
I didn't think so. Okay. I will make my second attack.
Okay.
21 to hit.
21 to hit does hit.
11 slashing.
Don't touch these dolls, guys.
Don't what?
He's had them.
You don't need to tell me what?
Alright.
Show me on the
I'm
dollar.
going
Don't kill him. I got some jokes I need to make real quick.
Alright.
I'm then going to use one of my hops, because those don't provoke attack of opportunity,
Okay.
to move away from him, and then the rest of my movement is 10, 15, 30. God. Hi, friends. I come over to you.
Oh, you can't see me.
Oh,
Yeah, he's invisible. You don't know where he's
you
at.
attacked that guy, right?
Yeah, but
Greater
he's,
invisibility.
he has greater invisibility. Doesn't uncloak him.
But I would have known you were over there.
You would have
attacking
seen
him.
him.
Yeah, okay.
Got it.
So
Yeah,
I'm coming over there to draw his attention.
Okay.
You know, for rogue reasons.
Alright.
Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Don't look at anybody else. There's nobody else to see.
He moves up.
Look at me. Now look at you. Now look at yourself. Now look back at me.
Now look at your blood. My what?
I did not kill my wish bone, okay?
It will make
He just got stuck.
its attack.
Oh, no, didn't see.
You never told me how much damage I took from that last attack.
Yeah, 9.
That's it? Because I got disease. That's what I was waiting for was extra damage. Okay.
Nope,
And that was
no
one
extra
time.
damage.
Okay.
One time.
Okay. This one is going
Afterwards,
to
I did
attack
get a
you.
break head, so
Multi-attack. It's gonna bite you
I broke it with Nico. Me and Nico broke it. So.
twice, as it has multiple mouths to do so.
This is the worst cave we've ever been
I
in.
went for a big portion.
One of the attacks completely misses you. The second attack is going to be.
It's a good thing.
I'm
short on me.
I'm pretty sure a 16 doesn't hit you.
No.
Nope. Okay, so both those attacks miss you.
It's the absolute furthest second.
Okay, and let's see. Next up, Kaz.
Could
Since it is the start of your turn, and since you are near this creature, I need you to go ahead and make a Wisdom saving throw, please.
Well, it's not that bad, I guess.
I was trying to go around the box.
5.
You got a 5.
Yeah.
You cannot use a bonus action this turn. as the gibbering sounds of this creature kind of make you feel a little loopy.
Okay.
Okay.
So
That's why these things are.
That sucks.
I missed that. What happened?
I can't use a bonus action this turn.
No bonus action. Which one did that to you?
The doll.
Oh.
The other one missed.
So you still have your regular attack.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you're not going to be able to reach though.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Now let's go ahead and attack him then.
Which one are you attacking?
The doll.
The doll.
That's gonna be 24 to hit.
24 does hit.
Person's name is, last name is Hillsman.
10 bludgeoning and 5 cold.
Okay.
And that's it for little old me.
Okay.
For Jazz.
Alright, so it'll be this guy's turn.
No, our heart will come. Like not even halfway. You know?
This one will come over to you.
Oh boy.
Oh, stop, bro. Miss, I dare you. It'll be fun.
Does a 21 hit your armor class?
It does.
Okay, I need you to make a con save.
20.
20. Alright. You, as it hits you, and you take 13 points of bludgeoning damage, you feel something kind of try and penetrate your armor to get to your skin. Unfortunately, it does not make it through, thanks to the new dragon turtle armor.
Excellent.
Okay.
You
Next
want
up,
some more, eh?
This guy's turn.
Bye.
Here.
He hit me harder than I hit him. I'll let you back.
Swage.
Oh, it's my turn.
It is.
I'm gonna move up right behind Kaz.
Okay.
Cast Spirit Guardians, bring out the tiny little clockwork red dragons, bring them up in a 15-foot radius sphere around.
Your spirit turret?
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds cool.
As like little clockwork dragons being ridden by Swage.
Yeah, some of them have
And
little
joust.
switches on.
Oh, like, I never have my characters described there.
Did they run ostriches in Joust?
Yeah.
Yeah, got
So I just enjoyed the idea of it being joust like.
They're like little lances.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then just like
Little tiny mayonnaise bolts. Little tiny crossbows.
The mayonnaise drips off of the.
It doesn't
Oh
tickle.
yeah, Metallica, Guitar Hero. It's the album was mastered so poorly for one of their albums around that time. I can't remember which one it was. The black and white one, The Earth Gets Louder. I don't remember the name of the album. But it sounded better on Rock Band or Guitar Hero, whichever, because each track was individual. So
Alright,
you
so that's
mastered
20
it.
foot around you.
It's a 15-foot radius.
Oh, it's 15?
Yeah.
I bought the CD.
There you
It's
go.
very
And then
sad.
bonus action to use hidden step to disappear.
Okay, you are invisible.
Just it.
Okay. And then start of their next turn is when they take damage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Pele.
I'm ready. Okay, so I'm going to move.
And their speed is half while they're in that.
Yep.
Move right there. And I'm gonna cast my little meteors. And as a bonus action, I'll go ahead and shoot. Shoot one right over to. It's gonna get Harry over there real fast. I'm gonna shoot it over to one I already attacked already. So it needs to make a dex save, beat a 15.
It fails.
Alright. 2 6s. That's 10 fire damage.
Okay.
And then. And that was my move and bonus action and action, so I will end my turn.
Okay.
And then I got 5 more meteors just swirling around me. Mouse minute meteors.
Could have sworn it was minute.
I'm pretty sure it's minute.
Since you're the only thing it can see,
Compared to a meteor.
That lasts for a whole minute.
since it's
Mouse?
the only thing it can see, it's gonna.
Pretty sure it's minute.
Yeah,
That's-
it's a minute.
The humanoid coming from me now?
19.
19? He misses. I'd like to riposte.
Okay.
I mean, their spell exactly the same.
Alright.
Right?
21
And
to hit
both of them make sense.
Okay, that hits.
for 13 slashing.
Nice. So he doesn't. His attack doesn't hit you at all.
If he misses, I can riposte as my reaction.
Oh,
to make an
so
attack.
19 misses.
19 misses.
Okay.
He can finish whatever he was doing.
Oh, that's all.
Okay.
Just attacking. That's what I wanted to make sure that a 19 didn't hit you.
A 19 did not hit me.
Okay.
I think you can guess my AC. 21 did.
19 and a half.
19 did. Is 20.
Alright.
So mad when that first guy just got one out. How dare you? I've been wanting to
The
riposte.
spicy guy sits there and he looks at you. How dare you come into our lair? As he then.
Did he say hour later?
Yeah, it's talking about the.
Yeah, it's our layer.
Him and the
It's
dolls?
all of us.
Hours now.
I think it's him and the dolls.
Oh,
Keep him alive. I gotta
Show me
believe
where he
this guy.
touched you.
As he sits there and he clenches his fist, you see him just do this, and he blows. I need you to go ahead and make a dex save as well as you.
He's doing.
You are right next to it.
Who's that? Sony Blade has that
What do
fatality
I-
where she
alright.
blows the dust on them.
Let's see what triggers my bonus on
Yeah.
that. So I'm doing a dex save. Okay.
Does it happen to be a poison of it?
Oh,
Still gotta
you get to
ask.
do it too.
Every time you ask, I always imagine Holly like, is that poison?
Like, as he's being hit with it, is this poison?
22.
Okay.
This is a little.
I got the same.
Take 0 because I
You can't
have,
poison me.
Huh?
I will take 0 because I have evasion and it's a dex save.
Okay, I also done age 22. But I do not have evasion.
But you don't have
They're
to.
fighting Yell Gribble over there and it's pocket sand.
You're like, oh, yeah, that's the thing.
So my dad, when I was up there, took me shooting. Because I have to play a dual role. I'm both son and daughter.
You get hit with 11
Never shot a
points
gun in my
of
life.
what looks to be like blood,
Oh.
but as it hits you, it. What?
It would have only been 19. I just realized that's a reaction to use my bonus. If that doesn't save.
No, it's
Yeah, it still saves.
Yeah. As it looks like little droplets of blood, but as they hit you, it burns as you get hit with acid damage.
Rude.
Every
How
time.
much did you say?
Every time. It's always acid.
11. 11 points of acid damage.
Ow.
Only
And
Esha
vis-
fought with poison. And that
I know.
was very rare.
Never poison. Always bludgeon. I'm surrounded by bludgeoning and never poison. The one thing I'm weak against and the one thing I have advantage.
I may have should not have been so over here.
Okay, top of the round. She will make her attack again. As that will hit.
Did she attack the same one from last time?
Yep. She's got Hunter's Mark on.
Oh, that's right.
So she does another 15 points of damage to this guy. Okay, Holly, you're up.
Alrighty, I'm gonna continue just slicing and dicing at him. Cool. It's gonna be a 19 to hit.
19 does hit.
Okay. That would be 27 radiant damage.
27 radiant damage.
This is why he came over here.
Okay.
And then with the offhand, swing at him again. And that'll be a 20 something to hit. And that will be for 7 necrotic.
Okay.
Does it seem like either of those do anything fancy to him? Didn't think so.
Alright. Alright, the one that's in front of Kaz needs to make a dex save, right?
Wisdom, sorry. I think it might be wisdom. Let me check. Yeah, wisdom.
I'll wait.
So can you commander strike me for sneak attack?
Yes, but you can only sneak attack once in a turn.
Yeah, but my turn's done. Is it round or turn? Because I realize it's nitpicking it.
No,
Is it round or turn?
just the
Because the reaction's not technically on turn.
the relish of mustard and ketchup.
I need to group them all around.
I
I'll back up.
Alright,
We need to modify that grappling hook gun.
I do believe the
So I
fact
can, like,
that you
scorpion.
did it on your turn
16 radiant
is going to be
damage.
tell me how you kill it.
Nice.
I don't even think I was paying attention to that
You go
one.
before me in the round.
The dragon saw me get her
Like
that time.
The dragon just like
Right,
pick
and
it
you
up and
used it
start
on
like
your turn.
Yeah,
stabbing
the-
it.
that's the
Fine.
closest one to me. Is the dragons just
Yeah, but I
react
don't
to it
think
and
it
like
resets
swarm
at the
it
beginning
up in its mouth and nose.
I think it's.
Alright, Bon, you're up. Then it'll be followed by Batty and then Kaz. So you're up on deck, so make sure you know what's going on.
So,
Bad.
the humanoid one, should have asked him his name while I was stabbing him.
Well, don't kill him.
I was just, no, as I'm stabbing him, what is your name?
What is your
16 to
quest?
hit.
16 does not.
Sex location.
Alright.
ASL. It's funny that you call them baddies because that's also what the guy down here calls them.
Oh,
For
yeah?
second reason.
Attack, 18 to hit.
18 does
Really?
not hit.
18 does not hit. This, I'm taking, do I do it? Yeah, action surge.
Okay.
Start this over, let me try again. Okay, well if 18 doesn't hit, that one still didn't hit. And, cool.
Great action surge.
Greater action surge, yeah. that'd be
And you
great.
just see a flurry of blade movements just going around as this guy is like kind of dodging and weaving
your
all of his attacks. Inigo Montoya.
That's
You
what
killed
I,
my father. Prepare
that's
to
what I
die.
attempted to place his accent off.
It's like in Black Butler when anybody tries to attack Sebastian, he's just like dodging the attacks.
That's the second Black Butler reference I've heard this week. And the other one was this girl at the Barnes & Noble cafe trying to tell me that my
Alright.
tattoo reminded her of
This one needs to
Sebastian.
make its save, wisdom. It fails.
Oh,
It kind of looks like the contract
9
seal
radiant damage.
CL has in his eye. That's why.
I get
Plus
Full Metal
9.
Alchemist too. Oh, it looks like from Full Metal Alchemist. I'm like, No.
It'll move down
Circle man.
one. It'll make its 2 bites again at you, Kaz. That'll be a modified 20 to hit, and the other one misses.
Yeah.
You know, for the CR rating,
DC
these things
22.
are. Holy Jesus.
Yeah, AC 20.
Yes. We're in the same boat. Kaz, is your AC 20 as well?
Yeah.
We are a group of 20 AC.
That'll be.
It could be 21 if I attune to the shield instead.
It'll be
of,
20 points of damage, and then I need you to make a strength save.
For 1 bite?
Yep. That's
Damn.
just from 1.
I had armor to attune to, so I didn't have time to unattune to the bow.
No one's actually tried to attack this thing.
What the oh the
I've only had 1 turn.
The thing you don't know what it is?
I don't know what it is.
A
Well, I
strength
know
saving
what
thing, you said?
I know
Yep.
what that picture is.
He used the word.
Would you roll?
11.
No, you passed.
Oh no.
Yeah. It doesn't have a high DC save.
It just has one you don't want to fail.
That's probably true. Alright, so that's its turn. Kaz, you're up.
Now.
I need you to also still make a
Constitution?
Constitution saving throw. You're within 20 feet of this creature.
10.
10? Alright, you're good.
Okay. So I'm gonna rage. Frenzied rage.
Okay.
And first attack on that guy is 26.
That hits.
Okay, I know what I'm gonna do next time.
I got
That
her
is
star rating.
I know my turn.
Yep.
Unless something less
Unless
than
some,
that.
yeah,
No,
unless
I'm
something
going to
moves.
because I'm back.
I'm gonna roll that.
Because you missed. Yes. 4 attacks.
So 5 cold,
Okay.
18 bludgeoning. And my second attack is 2 cold and 18 bludgeoning. And that's all. And that's it for me.
Okay.
I'm just the guy who punches things. Gonna have to cut this worm out of me, evolution style.
He hits every time. It was without rolling dice. 60 damage.
Alright, so this one's gonna attack you, Vaughn. Go bunny, bunny,
Bring
bunny.
it.
22 to hit.
That is.
Okay, I need you to go ahead and make your.
Con saves?
Yep.
17.
17, you're still good. You're gonna take 7 points of bludgeoning damage from that one.
You had your turn, right?
Yeah, I just took mine.
Did you say salad fingers?
It's a rusty spoon.
Rusty spoons.
Memories unlocked right there.
Yeah.
There's a fish at the back of my outfit. Could you get it down for me? It needs to make, when it comes into contact with your thing, right? It's gotta make a save.
The first time it enters it on a turn.
Yep. So it's gonna pass.
So halved it takes 6.
Okay. It'll take its 2 attacks against you guys.
Oh, there's pentagrams on the
So it's gonna be another modified 20, and the other one fails.
in the cages.
Oh yeah, there are.
So you can start having that damage.
Yeah,
12
now.
12 points of piercing damage.
Now that's not too bad. I can live with that. Oh, drink one of those potions, though.
Swage, you're up.
How's Kaz looking?
I'm less than
Make
half
a
health.
medicine check.
I'll
11.
How does God look?
I don't know. Hurt pretty bad.
Pretty
Pretty
bad.
bad, yeah. I feel if I had to give it like a percentage rating about how I felt right now, less than half of rating of 100%. I'm about 45% right now.
All right. Let me just enter something.
Well, I got a ton of potions too, so I don't mind chugging the potions.
Okay, so I'll doesn't. I guess I can do it after. I'll move because I'm still invisible. Move. Maps. Okay.
Yeah,
before-
came up to me and was like, "Hey, Tyson,
I guess
do you
before I'll
have anything
move,
that
I'll
really
take a attack with the Dawn Spark from invisibility against the one that's in my melee
She's like,
range with advantage, right?
Whenever somebody comes up to the counter and they're like, "Can I get?" I'm like, "No, but I'm good."
16.
16.
Yeah.
That actually did it.
Oof. That was pretty low advantage. So we want some-
Yeah, he can do more dex save stuff. I'm okay with that. It's the one thing I do have going for me on that front.
15. Well, it'd be 12 bludgeoning and 3 thunder.
Tell me how you kill it.
Yes.
Still invisible. Just a clap of thunder next to Kaz. Did it come from his cheeks or did it come from Sway?
They were my cheeks.
That's a deep cut reference there. That's like session 3 or 4.
Yeah. And then I will move. Now that I guess I'm invisible now, and I want to just move 1 space back. So I think maybe I'll move 2 spaces back. No, I'll just stay where I'm at there, and then bonus action healing word to Kaz.
What's the word?
Bird is the word. That's a pretty weak bonus action, but 6 healing back.
That just negated the last attack, so that's not bad.
Yeah. And then I'm done.
Okay. Pele.
Can I enter Swade's space?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
What do you mean, like enter? Like,
Like I need to stand where he's standing.
Stand on my shoulders, jump up.
no, you can't stand where he's standing. Sorry.
Can I climb on top of him?
Oh.
I take a knee.
Take a knee.
Tebow horde.
Hold on.
What was it? Is like leapfrog style, or like the Steiner brothers.
Oh yeah.
I almost became a fairy so that it could be tiny size. Just be a little like, I'm gonna occupy the same space, I don't care. We're gonna be okay.
Every
Darn
time I
it.
think about that friggin' sword. Every week I get Dayman stuck in my head for a couple days.
Okay.
Proficiency in karate.
No, but I am the champion of the sun.
Never even what I was gonna do. Sorry, not you put standing there. I mean, yes, you standing there, but I gotta change up really, really fast.
That's what always happens to me. I'll like have something planned out, and then by the time it's my turn again, it'll be like, "Oh, God, I can't do that anymore. Everybody kill everything."
Sorry, I was trying to optimize my area of effect.
No, you're fine. Okay.
I have a singular mission going on to kill the one guy.
If my mission was kill myself, I'm doing a good job.
We're on the same mission.
Killing ourselves. Okay, I'm gonna just come over and hang out next to Kaz. Or Sweet. No.
Wow. See,
No.
Kaz, I'm not the only one who
Not
does
all
it.
giants look alike.
And I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb at this guy again.
Hope we don't meet any more genocide. We might lose Pele.
Does a 12 hit?
No.
Darn it. Okay. Bonus action. Use one of my medias. So have it make a dex save. Gotta beat a 15.
Passes.
Alright, so it'll take half. Oh. It takes 4 damage. So roll the 8. And I will end my turn.
Sorry, I'm just moving everybody to the front because of the spell effect.
Oh wait, I don't end my turn.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'll end my turn.
Move to the front.
Move to the side.
Take it back now.
I was trying to remember the next lyrics for it. I couldn't remember. It's been a while since I've heard that. So.
Well, that's the funny guy that should remember some hops for it. What gets me is when they're like, shot real soon. And I'm like, I don't know what that is.
Oh yeah, just I remember it like
Everybody does something different.
that's my move every time.
Just start. Oh no, the cabbage.
I saw a TikTok the other day where the guy was trying to
How much
learn.
damage did you say?
4.
He was trying to learn how to
That wasn't the
doggy
one you've
by
hit
listening to
before,
the
by the way.
song.
That was
Yeah.
a different one.
Oh, that was? Oh.
Yeah.
But
I forgot.
They
But the-
split.
one
That
you
was
hit
the one
was
you've
this
been
one
hitting.
right- Yeah, it's this one right here.
But the song only gives you
Oh,
one in
okay,
the move
okay.
for the dance,
Okay.
and it doesn't tell you the
Alright,
rest.
so
think I
it'll
will.
be this guy's turn. This guy, he'll come up over here since he's already in the area, and he'll pass.
Half a 17, so 9.
And he'll make his attack against you, Swage. 17 doesn't hit you.
That guy
right?
just left your
Nope.
threat range if you wanted to mount attack.
It'll be bad guy's turn.
Okay. Just giving you the option.
Rather than post someone. Does more damage. And he walks into the thing woods at anyways, so.
Spirit Guardians.
Yeah. If he wants to be in the Spirit Guardians, I'm not gonna stop him.
We still got one bigger problem. But we can't really see it coming yet.
I'm sorry, what?
One of them's been coming this way.
Oh, that's alright. Listen, I just got a breath weapon. I've got it already in this bucket. I'm ready.
Gonna
Ready
be
to
like
plop it down.
you use it by like eating a hot pepper, like Bugs Bunny style, and then blowing out the steam after you're done.
What's up, dead guy? Dead guy. I can't remember your name because I don't think it's Belize. It's a long time ago.
Valdez is the
Yeah,
bigger
that's
one.
Valdez. That's why I don't think this one's Belize.
Brazil.
Brazil? Bermuda,
Okay, I
everything
need,
comes from
I need Mon, Swage, Pele, and Kaz to make a. Make sure I'm reading this right.
Did that save?
Does music just like
Wisdom
start playing?
saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw? Man.
Bow.
I feel like I'm in a waiting room for some hibachi.
Oh, not 20!
Nice.
So I got a 22.
16.
11. I'm good at that too. I think plus 8.
Really? My con and my charisma. are
Oh, I
very
got a
sixes.
3. Yeah.
Oh, plus 2.
Yeah.
Now what happens? I don't know what this one is.
I just go over to the adjusting.
Okay, so got a natural 20. You got
16.
11.
3.
okay. You two, as you hear this guy, he sits there and he looks at you. He's like, "Why do you want to harm me? Aren't we friends?"
Oh no.
You are now a charmed person.
So like, since I passed it, I know that it was a
You
spell.
know the effect is a spell.
Okay. Alright.
So he's lying to me.
But you don't
Oh.
know.
Oh no!
I have a sword that tells me when people are lying. It doesn't matter. He's charmed me. Like
Does the sword say it out loud?
I know, right? Like
Does the sword? Does the
I
sword?
don't think the
like,
sword's
help
gonna
him?
help me from this. I was really convinced.
You might know he's lying,
But
but he'd still
afterwards,
be-
I'm gonna be like, you lying son of a bitch.
So it says here, you charm a person.
He asked a question. He didn't lie.
If the person fails the saving throw, they are charmed by you until the spell ends, or until your companions do anything harmful to it. Meaning, my creatures harm you.
I also can't
Got
punch
it.
him.
Charmed creature regards you as friendly acquaintance. When the spell ends, the creature knows it's been charmed by you.
Yeah.
Okay, and since he cast it at 5th level,
Oh, I
he's
should
able
have
to
used
charm
counterspell.
a group of people.
Can I counterspell
So-
now?
So,
It's just
so
him
we'll just
specifically that I'm charmed by? Or
Yeah, it's
how
him,
does that-
it's him specifically you're charmed by. You can still attack the creatures that are around you, but you don't want to harm him.
I have to apologize for breaking his toys.
And then
So you're charmed. You're charmed. You're not charmed.
Oh, I passed.
Okay.
this one
in the bubble.
No, sweet.
come in here, he will make his save, and he fails.
19 radiant damage.
And he will attack Pele. God damn it.
Ben, look.
Does a 19 hit your armor class?
Roll a d4.
Why do I roll a d4?
Because I'm using Ben luck as a reaction.
No touching.
Miss.
15?
Nice.
No touchy.
Yeah, don't let these things touch you. There's something inside me now.
Okay. Attack top of the round. She's gonna make her attack against Guy, and she will hit. She's been doing consistent damage on this thing.
Nice.
There's been a good 40-ish points of damage around. Getting dumped on this guy.
Gonna have to resurrect his head.
Excuse me.
That's. Oh, that's because I had it in my
If we brought something back to life, would it feel pain if we like tortured it or anything?
Probably.
Are you
It
sure
might be
you're
useful.
not partially evil?
I don't know. People who
Bring it back to life just so we can torture it?
Yeah.
She does
Yeah,
a
good.
whopping 20 points of fire damage.
Nice.
Ouch.
Okay. Holly.
I'm gonna continue this hack and slash game over here. That's gonna be a 24.
Well, he's your friend. You see now someone else attacking him.
you.
Invisible.
Oh, that's right. That's right. He is invisible, so you can't.
Yeah. No. Also, you're not gonna get your thing because I have to be his enemy. To get your
I'm
sneak
invisible.
attack.
I have auto.
Oh yeah. You have advantage already to get your sneak attack. Well,
Yep.
why didn't I come over here then?
I have no idea.
don't know.
I thought you needed my help for your sneak attack.
No, that's why I came over here invisibly.
I don't know. I came over to say hi to my friend who won't tell me his name.
Well, you did try asking him, but you were like,
I asked him.
"What is your name?"
I guess with every swing.
Steve.
Oh, and then he just responded.
And then he responded, "Friend."
23 radiant.
Tell me how you kill him.
Nice.
As he's sitting there trying to manipulate, or I see him doing some weird spell casting, I just want to chop his hands as soon as he's doing that, and then just snap them together. So
Okay. You guys are no longer charmed.
Thank goodness.
In mid scream. No!
That's
Yeah.
a choice. That's a choice I can make.
You killed my friend. Wait, why did you not think he was my friend?
and then I'm going to bonus action disengage over to that.
Now, the spell's not concentration, right?
Spell? I believe it is.
It doesn't matter. Damn.
It doesn't matter. I still think he was my friend for the next minute if it's not concentration.
We're mourning him
I take
together.
it back. No, the spell is friggin' duration 1 hour. It is not.
For the next hour, I'm gonna be like, why did my friend die?
And
He
then
just
I'll
died! I didn't, there was nobody over there. He just died.
Hand chopped off and everything. Yeah, it's not a concentration.
You can't loot my friend's body. That's weird.
That's right, because it says until the spell ends. So for an hour, you just saw your friend get slain.
You saw an arrow come flying over your head and his hands get chopped off, and you're like, what just happened?
Okay.
He was
Mon,
trying to protect
it
us
is
from
your turn.
Okay, well, I'm gonna,
Can you take a moment of silence?
mourn.
Gonna cradle him.
I would like to mourn.
No, I'm assuming this little clown thing did it, and I'm giving him a full. What for? Is that a 3
What
or 8?
for?
It's an 8, yeah. 23 to hit.
That hits.
12 damage slashing for the first attack.
Tell me how you kill it.
Just trying to lop it in half as evenly as possible. I'll go over here. Try to not use the word hop every single time because that's actually the name of one of my abilities. And use my second attack on that guy. Same result, except 11 damage instead of 12.
Okay.
And then
1 point, man. That 1 point. Oh.
and then I'll use my bonus action to
Cry.
healing
I
surge.
got you. You're gonna cry a little bit. Your friend just died.
Bonus action, correct.
Yes, but I'm gonna cry my health out because those things hurt.
Okay.
What level am I? 7. So let me get back 13 HP.
Alright,
that's great.
Chaz, you're up.
Very
So
nice.
I'm gonna do.
Make your con save.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I really have no idea what you did.
I forgot.
I
That's okay.
appreciate the effort.
That's alright.
21.
Okay, you're not impeded by the gibbering mouth.
I do think at some point I'm gonna need to
I'm
go
gonna
take the mage
drink
slayer
one of
feet
these.
out.
I do believe I completely forgot you were invisible until you said I'm invisible, as I was already over there, and I was like, but then again,
I'm gonna drink one of
and
these.
around the corner. I don't know.
Come down and take our meds.
I still don't know.
I'm gonna drink one of those greater potions of healing.
I'm still just like, you're my friend.
Yeah, once a day I get a greater invisibility and pass without a trace. Pretty stout.
10, not bad. Oh wait, plus 4, 14.
Warlock, and we had 2 rogues in the party, so.
And then
you 2 invisible.
first attack.
And then just straight up invisible under a bright starry night sky.
On the. Oh, that's not great.
That didn't sound great.
12 to hit the ooze guy.
12?
Yeah.
He doesn't.
Okay. Second attack.
Yeah,
17.
that hits.
1 cold. And 18 blood damage.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Second wing, that's what it's called.
Healing surge. Action surge.
Yeah, I
Surge.
forgot what it was called, so I just said healing surge.
Surgy surge.
And
That
then
it?
that's that's it. Sorry.
Okay.
Torrential surge.
Surge the soda. Vault. The
Vault.
cheap knockoff that appeared afterwards.
It'll move
Surge takes
down
better.
here. Still gotta make it save.
What?
I was a
It
weird
passes.
kid. Also,
Surge and what?
Half of 17, so 9.
I was a weird kid. I don't know what else to tell you.
Okay.
ADHD.
It's gonna attack Switch.
I don't know what HD is, but I got 80 of them bitches.
Back in my day, it was just as better because they hadn't been
Alright,
the
so that's gonna
yet,
be
but I was
the
like,
first
I got
attack is
ADHD.
gonna be a 22 to hit.
Nope. 23.
Okay, and then the other one misses. Nice. Okay.
greater invisibility.
Switch. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
23.
13 points make me feel.
23, you're good.
Oh no, I'm gonna die too.
Hold on.
all day.
No,
Basically, whatever you end up
This is-
doing, as soon as you get to that half threshold cold, if you go like 10 below half, you're like, oh, I'm dying.
Okay.
It never fails. Like if you have
I will hit
when you get
the
50, you're like, oh, I'm done.
multi-mouthed horror in front of me
Okay.
with Dawn Spark.
Okay.
26 to hit.
26 to hit. Does hit.
And
Might I have a cookie?
Can you see War of the Worlds?
Yeah.
You remember when
15
they were in the
bludgeoning
backyard and
and
the little girl goes,
1
"Where's the
thunder."
thunder?"
So 17 total?
16 total.
Okay.
I do. I had to think about it.
And then,
Because that was the second lightning strike that I had never heard thunder for, but it's doing it now.
I guess I'll turn and say to Bun, what did you do to our friend? Does he know I'm lying to him? Well, I guess I'm not lying to him because I'm telling the truth.
Are you within? Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah.
It's only 15 feet, but
I'll use a bonus action healing word Kaz again for.
Okay. And how many? You did 16 points of damage to that thing, right?
Yeah.
Tell me how you kill it.
Oh,
Come on, guys.
There's another one.
Cass
When it
just over
opens
there
its mouth at me, I'll
not
just take
getting
Dawn
anything
Spark and
done.
just like try to take the top of its jaw.
Storm's coming, bro.
Kaz, you get 6 more HP.
Oh,
Okay, Haley.
his hands
Okay.
just fell off. I don't
Pele
know.
is going to use Tasha's Mind Whip on the one that's right in front of me.
Okay.
He's got to make an intelligence save and beat a
You
15.
feel like he's your friend.
Yeah, that's what I thought I would be lying to you. So that you
You're
know.
close. Okay,
that he
cool. So
wasn't your
that's
friend.
3d6.
not bad.
Alright. 11 psychic damage.
Tell me how you kill it.
Oh, alright, cool. So you just see Pele like go like this with her arm. She doesn't do anything. But psychologically it hits in the doll's mind and you just see the doll just go.
Alright.
Skyrim floppy dead.
So this one's gonna take its save against.
Oh, sorry, my bonus action.
Drift slightly to the right.
Did this one die? In
No,
front of me?
that one's not dead yet.
That's the one.
That was the one that I was attacking.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I mean,
They were both at the same health, so.
okay. Darn it. My other attack is a ranged attack, though. That's why.
Oh, okay. Well, we can.
Well,
here.
we'll just.
There we
yeah.
go.
Okay,
I
cool.
moved him.
Perfect. Thank you. Alright, and then I will use 2 of my meters. Metus.
Meters?
Metus. And it's got to make a dex save. Beat a 15.
Melt minute meters.
Melt meters.
It's his workout
It does.
routine.
It does pass.
Right
Okay.
next to Uncle Ben's minute race.
So, we'll take half.
Is it more than 10 points of
11.
damage?
5 damage.
Only 5?
Yeah, it's was 11, so half would be 5.
Okay.
So it has 1 health left.
Nobody else attacked that one.
Okay.
Just
It needs to make it save against.
Oh.
It fails. Tell me how that one dies.
With 10 points of tiny dragon damage.
You like rushed in there. There's 1 left. Everyone save that one for Cass.
Alright, top of the round. She's gonna move Hunter's Mark.
This is gonna be so terrible because I'm up next with advantage on 2 attacks.
She's gonna move Hunter's Mark and she'll make her attack. That'll be a nat 20.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Everybody kill steal something.
I think that's how we need our battles to go. It's just Kaz doesn't kill anything, and everybody else just ends up doing
This is like the 4th or 5th fight we've gotten in. And I didn't. No, I
It's
killed
a
one
little
of
better
the.
when
I killed one of the
Cass somehow
mushrooms.
doesn't kill things.
killed
So
one
she
of the
does a total of 28 points of damage
Oof.
on on that one. Holly, you're up.
And I think you know where I'm going.
Home.
I'm gonna... What's that? I can't click myself now.
You moved on my screen.
Oh,
Yeah, you're moving.
well, now I can't find myself.
So invisible.
You're there.
You
I'm
made it.
invisible to myself.
I see you're there.
Okay, I'm gonna go right there
We're
and
just invisible.
yeah.
You turn
First
your
attack.
your eyes invisible, so now light can't get transferred into the image in your brain.
It's gonna be a 27 to hit.
That hits.
Oof. 27 radiant damage. Hit number 1.
Tell me how you killed it.
Like, as one of the mouths open up, I just want to just plunge all the way in it and then just rip it all the way around.
Okay. Alright. So you killed that.
And then I'm gonna go wandering up over here and just, as clockwork things, just like swirl around me in his own shit. Because they know I'm there, but nobody else can see me.
Alright. So, combat has officially ended for this section of the map. Xanath will come down. As you look around this room, you can see the cages that were holding these weird-looking mouth creatures look like they had sigils of some sort underneath them, as well as you see a pit of dead bodies right here. Some of them dried at husks, others looking like they're dismembered and kind of tossed into the corner. You find chopping utensils all over the place. These aren't tents, these are actually tables, and they have filled with bloodstains. As you get closer to the camp, if you'd like to, which way would you guys like to go? To the left or to the right?
Well,
It's like Beyonce. To the left.
I'd like to drink one of these potions we have.
I'm probably crying over this.
Yeah, I was about to say, first thing
I was about to
we
say,
gotta
yeah,
go.
they're still upset.
We lost the first. Why are you guys not upset? We lost a valuable party member that we've had forever.
Jet.
I can't remember his name.
For 10.
Okay.
You know how they are. They steal names. It wasn't me because they do not know.
Haley just like slowly like, you guys will get over it, and just like starts to walk away.
I'm gonna drink this. I was
Are you
thinking-
walking normally or are you walking stealthily? Taylor?
Oh, I just realized there's a whole camp. I was just assuming somebody was gonna come. I'm just walking normally.
Okay.
I'm gonna sneak with her.
Alright. As you start to walk down there, it's so even though the grid is the grid, you know, it's a pretty big camp area underneath this mountain in the cave. As you get closer to the other side,
Just like the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Ugh.
you come around one of the tables and you can see this. I'll let you see it before you walk over there so you can kind of get a good look.
Oh, you're still invisible, or are you done with your?
Oh, that lasts for a minute, so I'm assuming the walk
Yeah,
over here will drop.
Got it.
Yep.
I'm just gonna be like,
You see another one of these guys. Looks a little different than the other one, as it looks kind of feminine. You can see another
She
one
has
of those little dudes, and now there's a new looking guy that's over here. It looks like that.
ew.
This is like the little hanging with puppet things you fight in DMC 1.
Hey, but it looks like there's a working forge.
That'll get me up from this guy I barely know.
Or,
Yes, we could use it to.
or some of those
I thought I
creepy
recognized
sex
that
dolls.
We could use it to cremate our friend.
Haley's gonna back up,
Return him to the forge.
just like quietly and slowly, and get back to the group and just say,
It looks like they didn't hear any of the battle, as it wasn't even a full. But it was only what, 4 turns?
20 seconds?
Yeah, it was like four
I always forget. I always
So it's like
forget in
40
D&D.
seconds.
It's like
It's
they're
6
really
seconds
quick.
per-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 4 times 6.
24 seconds.
24 seconds.
So-
Over which time my spirit guardian is at 7
I-
8 damage.
I'd very much like to drink this potion of vitality that we've had since like session 5 or whatever.
Drink it.
So that way I can get rid of this disease and one of my levels of exhaustion to go back up to 2 levels.
Let's do it. But spirit guardians last for 10 minutes.
So I'm gonna drink that potion.
Okay.
Uh,
As you do it, you can see the whelp that was starting to grow now slowly start to fade and dissolve and kind of just mist away.
Oh, good. I was gonna cut that out if I didn't. I forgot we had that potion.
Kaz, you know how you didn't get to like kill anybody?
Yeah.
There's more over there.
Okay, I'm gonna start heading in that direction. I'm not gonna run.
And then knowing that Vaughn and Swage are timed, I'm gonna say, your friend who killed him, they're over there.
Oh no.
Did the guy have any rings on his hands?
Did he have any rings?
Yeah, like mundane
I
rings or
wasn't
magical
close.
rings.
Yeah.
Either way.
Yeah, he had a couple rings on his hand.
See, now I'm assuming one of these is his wedding band, and we can since his hands have already been chopped off, I'm bringing it with us. We're gonna go bring it back to his wife. I said that if you tell me there's a woman down there, they're gonna be like, must be his wife.
I mean, I guess.
Nope, didn't say a woman. I just said.
I guess one of these
just said-
Bring
dolls-
the hands.
I guess one of these dolls maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the people that killed him, and I'm away from you. The people that killed him are over there, trying to motivate Swage and Vaughn to come with us.
Oh, I'm coming. I'm just
Okay.
bringing his hands.
Okay. His hands,
Yes.
both hands.
Well, I don't have time to pay the rings off. Gotta return his wedding ring to his wife.
Don't-
Our friend's wife would, or whatever,
Call
would
him the
prefer that.
wedding bond.
Maybe he wasn't married.
What is he got all the rings on for? Then
To punch people?
he didn't punch me.
He's your friend.
Yeah.
Maybe-
all I did was
Have you
wave.
seen him punch
Maybe
other
he's
people?
some
And
sort
then
of
he
pimp,
waved and his hands fell off.
and they ran
then
out these
his
dolls.
heart fell out of
You
his
just
chest.
cut off his hands.
No. I was looking the other way.
What?
Holly cut him off when he killed him, so he picked the hands up off the
Yeah, but he
ground.
doesn't know that.
Yeah, it was
Nobody knows
Oh
that
yeah,
I
that's
did
right.
anything.
That's right.
Yeah, no, I never hurt him.
I thought you just now chopped his hands
Oh wait, I
off.
think I might have hurt him the first turn.
No, I was invisible from the get-go. I went down the stairs.
Oh right, I just went over there. I didn't attack him that turn. And
Yeah,
then I
you-
missed him 4 times.
Yep.
Trying to get
You
him to
never
remind me
actually
of his
attacked
name. And then he waved at me and I was like, oh my bad friend, couldn't see you in the well-lit cave.
Yeah. The beautifully well-lit cave.
Okay. That is where you guys are.
I've gathered his hands and we're gonna return his rings to his wife. Also, she found the murderer.
Yep.
He's down there.
They're
Who's
down there.
next?
Are you guys friends with a slaver?
Yes. What? Friend wasn't a slaver.
I mean,
What is a slave?
What is this thing?
hard
If the-
drives.
If those mouth things were slaves, then we're no better. We killed them.
Are we still in the same initiative?
No,
Got it.
because you guys took some time to heal up and look around.
Maybe a minute at most. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
Spirit Guardian should be fine.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
that's why I left it up.
Alright. We just gonna
What would you guys like to do? You guys, they didn't hear you.
Started out the same way. I can charge at him again.
Who wants to talk?
It looks like this one is sitting down at the table, and it looks like he's eating, or she's eating.
do we want to try and talk before we fight this one?
It's
Or
weird that they're not reacting to this craziness back.
it hasn't been very long. So do we want to have a conversation or do we want to just continue?
Did you hear that boom shroom?
That boom shroom.
Nobody heard me.
Yeah, I mean that kind of does strike me as odd, doesn't it? I mean they sit there and they hear blood curdling screams, and
Unless
Things
that's
going
normal down here.
And the guy didn't.
which concerns me even more.
I'm
Maybe
gonna.
thunder from
Maybe
the
these are
right
all
place.
inclusive villains, and they're just dead.
I can. I can try and detect thoughts.
No thoughts. Only floof.
So I can try, but once I do it, they'll know that somebody tried to read their mind.
I mean, that might be a pretty good tech. Maybe we'll know a little bit more about what's going on down here.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you
well,
also?
I think that's a good call. Go ahead. Like, there seems less here than there was before. Don't
Yeah.
know what that thing is.
Is there something we could
We
ask?
must make sure they were not trying to learn.
Something we ask, say, to force thoughts in the direction.
What? Force their thoughts?
Well, what are you?
I can
here now?
communicate
Just
with them.
thinking you might be like, yummy.
Maybe. Well, okay. It's concentration up to a minute, so we got a minute. So I'm gonna go ahead and cast it at the lady sit down eating, and she has to beat a wisdom save 15.
Oof, she fails.
Yes. Okay. So I initially learn the surface thoughts of the creature, what is most important on its mind in that moment, and then since they failed the wisdom save, I can probe deeper.
Okay. So the initial thoughts are. So when you do this, you kind of almost like astral project yourself into their mind, right? And as you enter her mind, what you see are like a wall of like pictures or like little movie screens that kind of play little clips of memories as you're coming in, and you see a couple like have a big pool of what looks to be like either lava or something kind of bubbling, and somebody standing there, like pointing in that direction. You see another picture of what looks to be like people like on their hands and knees begging before being decapitated or injected with something. You see another one that kind of sits there and sees like a book, and on the cover it has the symbol of that warehouse that you went to. And then you hear soon our master will rise. Soon. That's the initial thought that you have as you come in. So you can probe deeper.
Yes. So I can gain insight into its reasoning and its emotional state, and something that looms large in its mind.
Okay.
Which master?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So as you're probing, you feel kind of an excitement as well as a dread. The dread doesn't come from the fact of like something bad's gonna happen to them, but that they feel that this dread is kind of short-lived. Like they're going to be taken away. It's kind of the dread that they're not going to be able to complete their task, or something is going to happen to not make their sacrifice worth anything.
Got it.
You also hear, you must resurrect.
All of them.
And then you see the flash, the image of that book again. As you do, you see the page, one of the book cover open, and there's a page on it. And as it flips over, what languages do you read again?
Primordial, infernal, but I don't know, I can comprehend languages, but
You can't do that while you're in the spell.
Exactly.
All right. So this is actually written in infernal.
Yay!
As the page opens up, you see the symbol at the very top. It looks like it's almost in blood. As it does, you see the words.
Hold on, I gotta actually pull up notes. This is exciting for me.
Kermit the Frog came out.
It's been forever since you guys have actually made me actually have to look up stuff.
She sounds weird.
Oh yeah, just like, oh, I was like Kermit.
like Kermit from that episode where he's the racist swamp guy from Family Guy.
I'm just waiting for her to tell
Okay,
me this
so
is-
at the very top of the page,
What?
underneath the symbol, it looks like it's in blood. You see written in Infernal, elder evils, right?
Poor dummies.
And you sit there and you can see underneath, it says, Zorgon the Returner.
Zorgon or Zordon?
No, Zorgon. Z-A-R-G-O-N, the Returner. And then you see what looks to be like a picture of what looks to be like almost like an ooze or a slime, but massive. It's just a hand-drawn looking diagram. And then there's a bunch of information underneath. But as you're kind of looking at that, trying to read it, it kind of is getting blurry as you're starting to lose your spell.
Okay, I'll pull out and say,
Bet you will.
That's what he said.
You got to
No.
in this cave.
Yay.
Show me on the dolls.
So many mouths.
Telling me no. So, you can kind of see Pele. She's like shaking. She's evil. They're all evil. These are the people we're looking for.
As you're talking, you see her stand up. How dare you invade my mind? And she goes to cast the spell.
Counter
You're
spell.
talking.
Darn it!
Everyone, go ahead and roll initiative.
Are you serious?
I am
I'm never rolling this dice for initiative ever again.
doing so good on initiative tonight.
Not me. I'm taking my life. I got before that.
I got a 4 too.
Nice.
I am a 6.
I have not actually seen.
Oh, you have 6 total? Oh, I have 4 total. I
Oh,
rolled a
okay.
6.
You saw him dead.
Huh?
You saw him dead.
What?
I was still acclimating to the table. I don't know what I saw that day. I know I came out of a coffin, and then like we went to town, and I got in trouble. And I was like, what did I do?
You know, that's a good point. I remember to yell at her once this fight's over. Because she totally started attacking that guy
Okay.
without any provocation after giving us all kinds of crap for it. And they attacked me first.
I practiced my Inigo Montoya speech the whole way over here. Where you going?
I just had to move her so I can do the.
Oh, got out of the thing.
Yeah.
You have a bow and arrow. You're supposed to stay back in.
I was like, she's abandoned us and switched sides.
I knew it.
And also put herself close enough to hit her both with my new cone attack.
Okay, 25 to 20.
22.
21.
Kaz, you got a what?
21.
Okay. Swage, what'd you get?
4.
I got a 6.
I got 11.
Still fried. So strong.
Yeah. Probably.
And then you got a 6, you said?
Yep.
My name is Buns.
Bond, you got, Bond, what'd you get?
11.
Writing the eulogy in my head.
Roll me a d6.
You'll be fine.
I got a 4. Yeah, I saw it. What's her face? Zenith. Yeah. Zenithal?
Zenith.
Yes. Zenith.
Zenith Warrior Princess.
Like the TV brand. It no longer exists, probably.
And then
Yeah. This is,
I think my grandma had a Zenith. Had this little door that you would flip down on the TV to get to like the buttons and stuff.
It sounded like a burn. My grandma had this in it.
Well, my grandparents were like a lot older than most other kids' grandparents because they had my dad really late. They were like almost 50 when he was born, so they were like retired in like their 70s and 80s when I was born. So not 70s, like 60s and 70s. They were. But my other grandparents, my mom's parents, they were pretty young. They were still working and
Alright.
stuff.
Holly, you're up first.
Let's see, how far can I go? Of course.
I mean, fish, no one's ever given me a live fish to squid. Ever.
I got an idea.
It's big. It's warm in here right now.
Oh, all you gotta do is just start killing it and eating it, and then making sure you get any bones or anything you want.
I'm going to.
You guys want some fish?
I just ate
cookies and cream protein bar.
2 packets of
I just
sushi.
had all that Chinese food. I'm good to go.
I don't eat fish.
Just take the fish.
Oh, you're a pescatarian. Oh no, they only eat fish.
About half
Yeah.
the
Pescatarians only eat fish.
and then all you do is the
Fish
side
and nothing
and
else.
rice.
It's
Ugh.
way too less.
Like I like seafood, but I don't know if I can only eat. Are they allowed to eat like shrimp and
Alexa,
stuff?
you can
no idea.
eat some too. Shrimp are just
She
bugs.
is
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're sea cockroaches. Delicious, delicious sea
And then what
cockroaches.
you do is you just,
Well,
well, that's fine. But yeah, the breast
You
or the
see
stomach area doesn't really have
that
a lot
thing
of
that
bones,
Coyote
but
Peterson
everything in the top
found?
half does.
Mhm.
But when you
British
get to that
Columbia.
point,
You know who
just
Coyote
stay-
Peterson is?
Yeah.
You see what he found in
Volunteers
British
to
Columbia?
Get bitten
Yeah.
all the time.
He found the primate skull in British Columbia.
Really?
oh,
Yeah.
Bigfoot.
Yeah, it's
Coyote Peterson.
it's most likely gonna be like in like Gigantopithecus skull or something.
Still a weird
But
place to find
still,
it.
yeah.
Oh, well, then never mind.
If Coyote Peterson tells me it's Bigfoot, I'm believing it
I'm-
until
I'm-
further notice.
I believe it's a primate skull that he found for sure. I don't know if I believe it's Bigfoot or not, but I believe
Oh,
it's
you
a
want
primate
pictures?
because he just like he just kind of newly famous and he just got a TV show, and he's not like a monster hunter guy. Like he actually does like animal animal
I've only
stuff.
seen
So
the short videos where he gets bit by it.
yeah, it's not like he's like a
I'm
Monster
going
Dude for
to
like 8
bonus
years.
action dash
Okay.
right up next to
It
it.
feels like 8 years.
and he
I'm
never
gonna be
said
like,
he thought it was
you need to
Bigfoot.
surrender, or else the big guy's gonna come over here and bash your brains in. And I'm gonna ready an action to stab her as soon as he walks up.
Okay.
As soon as I walk up, you're gonna stab her.
Yeah, as soon as you walk up to her.
Yes. Interesting proposal.
Your funeral.
That's all she has time to say.
That's true.
Alright, Kaz.
Did I hear him saying that to her?
Yeah.
Okay.
And all you heard back was interesting proposal, and then that was the end of her. What did you say? Her count. He basically said surrender, or Kaz is gonna smash her skull.
Oh, okay.
Which I assume he would do either way, regardless of what I said at this point.
Yeah, so let's use my helmet again. So she needs to dodge or try to stop me. I'm gonna print out a card for that. 30 for strength to stop me or 15 to dodge.
She passes the dodge.
Okay, so I stop there and let's see here.
And that was what, your bonus action or your action?
That was the dash action, so.
So he wandered up.
Yeah, I'll stop there. Then I don't want to rage yet in case I don't get a chance to.
Alright. That'll trigger my
Oh, I can't talk today.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll be a 19 to hit.
19 to hit her?
Yep.
You really think that is going to actually hit? Yeah, that's
Right.
Did I move?
It's in the ballpark of like where maybe, maybe not.
Top shelf.
20 radiant damage. I just smack the shit out of her real quick.
Oh,
I thought your friend was going to bash my skull in.
Misdirection. He still will.
oh yeah, I still will. I was just trying to run you down first.
That's how you know it worked in customer service for too long.
Okay. Yeah, it is her turn.
Is that one of the big ones?
Dietary supplement.
Alright, I need
Okay.
Holly, Kaz, Swage.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was
Vaughn.
at first.
Make wisdom saves.
I love those. Those are my favorite. Do I have a second friend? I think I do.
Doesn't happen to be a poisonous thing.
Oh, can I do counterspell?
You can.
Yes. Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
Do I need to save?
What? Is it above level
It's
4?
actually not bad.
It is above level 4.
Okay.
And I just closed out a whole 20.
I was so bummed in Dungeons and Daddies when he made him break that one item, let him change 2 letters in the spell's name. That was such a good item, and they used it once, and then he breaks it, and I'm like, come on, that could have been tons of fun.
Yeah, I would pay like 2,000 gold for an item that would just let me change one.
Yeah.
I think that's enough. 2 letters is awesome.
They changed like healing word, something in the heal.
The DC. So
Oh yeah, they changed healing word into healing wood, and they healed like a barrier they had built.
Alexa, please come
I
down.
like the old person.
you roll?
Old person.
15.
15 does not break the spell.
So it's 15. What do I add to it?
Nothing. I'm pretty sure.
It says if it is casting a spell 4th level or higher, make an ability check using your spell casting ability. The DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. On a success, the creature's spell fails and has no effect. So the DC equals 10 plus.
Right, it's a 6th level spell.
Got it. For that. Okay. Makes sense.
So, yes, you need to make a save.
16.
17.
22.
22.
I rolled a die and got a 0 on a die with no 0.
You're making all kinds of new friends today. This is the best day of your life.
You and Vaughn are both charmed.
See, I told you that was his wife.
Why do you want to hurt me? I am your friend. Now you see how easy it is for people to come in and be taken in by this group.
Does that spell affect me in any way since I'm already affected by a charm person?
You have to meet all of them. Yeah, you can grab for a nanny one.
Well, I got a 22 on my save, so I saved against that one. I'm wondering if I now know
Great,
what.
now we have to argue.
Yeah.
And you
That's
have
his
some
wife. That's not his wife.
I didn't have a soda
Okay.
today.
You asked me.
Check the same stuff on.
Not today.
How are they not married?
You can have a soda. Alright. So,
What are being married if you don't wear matching outfits?
Santa shoving food
Does
down
saving
my throat.
against that charm person or whatever that was do anything to my brain about knowing what
only
happened to the person?
the only thing it does is if you had passed the save, if they try to charm partners to you again, the same person, then
You're immune to it or something?
yeah.
Okay.
At least I got one hit on it before I got charged.
Bon,
Yes.
it is your turn.
It is
Now,
my
because
turn.
now that your friend,
What is that thing doing? The giant marionette thing?
all it did was it kind of floatedly hopped. It looks like it's almost being held together by strings, like moving it as it kind of gets closer, but it doesn't attack anybody or do anything. It just moved.
Ugh.
Cool.
And every every now and then you see its head kind of like twist and do like a 360, and then it just makes this like this weird chittering clicking sound as it rotates its head back.
Yeah, it reminds me of those marionette enemies from Devil May Cry 1.
So I walk
Princess
over here
Yeah. Yeah.
and tell, I don't remember how. Elfred, would L be whatever, anyways, I don't know how to speak any other languages. Lady friends, yes, I have found your husband's rings. I don't know how his hands came off, we're still investigating.
I appreciate that as she takes the hand and kind of takes off one of the rings. As she does, she holds it in her hand, getting ready to put it on.
I want to punch Bond.
Better not be. I don't see who is in it. Why don't you do this to me?
If I picked her up and hit him with her.
If it misses, do I get to reverse?
I mean, so it is
Stop
her
hitting your
turn. As Hunter's mark is still
I was kind of hoping I'd leave that thing's range, but as soon as I finished moving, I was like, oh, it's
Hunter's
still
mark, and she will make her attack against that. And
Is that thing
she
engaged?
fails. Okay.
Oh, actually, nope.
It is going to be this guy's turn.
Do I know that she tried to mind control me again?
Hmm?
Do I know that she tried to mind control me?
Yeah. Alright. That is their movement. And Swage.
Oh, is it really up my turn already?
Yep.
No, I think Haley was before me.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
So
go
I was
first.
before.
I was just
Pele.
poodling around. Okay. Is that guy engaged with me?
Like married to you?
I was about to say,
No, okay.
I'm the one
was that?
signing marriages over here.
You're just telling me now?
Okay, I'm going to. Nope. That's 10. Cool. Okay, I'm going to just kind of walk around right over here, and then I'm gonna cast Thunderstep and
Thunderstep.
Thunderstep. And how far can I move?
Like the flash step from.
Oh, I can go as far as I can see. All right, so they need to make the two guys next to me need to make a con save, beat a 15, and I'm gonna move.
They both pass, and that was on rolls.
Back here, and okay, so they'll get half damage. 3d10s.
Looks like when Thor charges in and smashes the ground.
There's another character I'm trying to think of that does like an attack like that where they like run past him with like electricity.
14 damage half, so 7 thunder damage.
Maybe. I know the Flash can throw his lightning bolt sometimes.
And that thunder can be heard 300 feet away. And then I still have a meteor.
Oh, I calculated how many
Do I?
decibels
Hold
that
on.
was.
Let me see how long this spell lasts.
If it's concentration, you know, already did the detect thoughts, which would have broken that.
You're right. Yep. So that goes away. Then I'm going to use bonus action Bardic Inspiration. Give it to Kaz.
Okay.
And just say thunder. Sorry.
Alright, Swage.
I'm gonna move 25 feet up to right behind Bond and bring my dragons with me. And I'll use the Dawn Spark to hit this weird chittery marionette thing, or attempt to.
Chittery marionette thing.
29 to hit.
It does hit.
Six bludgeoning and 4 thunder.
What'd you roll?
Hmm?
What'd you roll?
19. The Dawn
Oh,
Spark is
yeah.
plus 2. proficiency in my 5 strength now, so I get a plus 10.
Okay, back at the top of the round. Holly.
Oh wait, sorry, I have a bonus action
Oh, sorry.
to cast spiritual weapon, summon the emblem.
Do the monsters take damage because you moved into range with the?
Only when they start their turn.
Only when they
or
move.
into it.
Okay, so you can't move them into it. They have to move themselves. Okay.
Yeah.
Or start a turn.
Or start their turn.
Okay.
Yeah, which will do.
So I mean, effectively, he moves them into it.
Yeah.
It just doesn't happen until their turn.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, where you want it again?
Just you can put it like between me and the other angle.
Right there.
Oh wait, I was looking at. Is this not an anvil up here? I don't know where the forge is. I thought this
The
was.
forge is down here.
Okay, well then.
That's a camp. It's like cooking pork.
Sure, yeah. I'll just put it where you have it. That's fine.
It's like a rotisserie, I think, behind you.
Yeah.
A vegan rotisserie with wood collected
You
bone.
can't. It does. I thought when it gets summoned, it also you can attack.
Oh
it.
yeah, you're right. Thank you. That was not as good.
I love that guy. Just TikTok.
And you have control of your anvil now.
You. 16 to hit against her.
16 to hit her.
Yeah.
Yes, that was hit.
And 10 force damage.
Why do your friends keep trying to hit me?
I don't know. What did you do to piss them off?
Nothing. You attacked us.
You must have done something at some point.
Top of the round, Holly.
Oh. I'm not gonna attack my friends. I'm not gonna attack my friends.
Kill her own. That's
So I'm gonna wander. I'm gonna sheath my sword and wander over here to this pig and see how well it's spit roasting.
It looks like it's almost done.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and slice me some off then, while they sort their own issues out.
Why do you have a hillbilly accent now?
Because I'm simple-minded right now. I don't know what the hell y'all doing, but y'all figure yourself out.
Oh god. All right.
And that will
Kaz,
conclude my turn.
as you just see Holly just sheath the sword and well, you guys figure it out. And as he wanders on, mossing over,
I am a hail dwarf.
as he starts to freaking cut this meat off of the spit roast. You've been around places where food is kind of scarce and kind of questionable. You're looking at this spit roast and does not look like a normal pig.
Can I tell what it looks like?
Go ahead and I'll give you free action to investigate.
Medicine check.
If I were a fairy, I wouldn't be charmed right now. I should have been a fairy.
Should have been.
Investigate. You
I
said?
could have been a contender.
15.
It is of that of the humanoid variety.
Okay.
But it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Can I yell at Holly and say, hey bud, that's not pork. It's pig,
Long pork.
but it's not pork. It's long pig.
I don't know what long pig is.
It's
Everything's long pork.
it's human. It's humanoid of some kind.
The Noid.
Annoyed. They figured out the way to avoid him the best.
Don't eat it.
What the hell else is there to eat around here? Not just go wandering.
If it would have been like rat or something, I would definitely would have let Holly eat it. But human, I'm like, yeah, I better warn him.
No.
Okay.
All right.
So then I'm gonna, more seriously, I'm gonna look at
You never heard that?
the lady here and say stop trying to mind control me and say the magic word for frostbite. And oh man, I don't have advantage anymore.
You got inspiration though.
Okay. What is that? D4 or D6?
6.
Okay, so I'm taking the first bonus action. I'm going to just go to regular rage, not a frenzied rage.
Okay.
And then first attack is 24.
24. That's everyone gets. Alexa, is that you? Turn it off.
Let's make sure okay. So that's 4 cold, 4 piercing, 7, 8, 11, 17 bludgeoning.
Okay.
I told you to surrender or I'd slap you over the head.
Fucking southern accent.
You just see your friend getting pummeled by
By
someone.
a friend.
And
Doesn't
second
change
attack,
how I feel about him.
22.
That's why I'm like,
22 to hit?
Yeah.
That does hit.
And,
I just don't have a dog in the fight now.
1 cold, 1 piercing, and 13 bludgeoning.
Really trying to think about it.
What are you going to do with it?
She's still alive? Come on.
Get down, he's trying to
Come on.
Come on.
Oh, action surge. I'm in the action surge.
Wait, you can't, because you already bonus
Oh,
action
you're
rage.
right. Never mind then. I forgot about the rage. I'm so used to raging like way earlier.
Mm-hmm.
So that's in my turn. Whoever's next. Her turn. What?
My emotions are under my own control over it.
See, Kaz's rage works a lot like. Have you ever seen the Cell games in Dragon Ball Z when Teen Gohan it's his turn to fight Cell and Cell kills Android 16?
She looks over at you and she's like, fine, if that is what you wish, then I ask that you just protect me. As she casts suggestion on you.
Ooh, first she's got to make him save for the spirit guardians.
Yes. She will. And she passes.
Half of 19.
Yeah, she still takes damage. So that's what, 7, 8,
10. Or
Half of 19.
round up or down. Half of 19 would be either 9 or 10, depending on how you round.
10. Go ahead and make another wisdom save.
She never gave me the
16.
16, that is a fail. On a failed save, it pursues the course of action you described to the best of its ability. The suggested course of action continues the entire duration. If the suggestion activity can be completed in a shorter time, the spell ends when the subject finishes what it is asked to do.
Okay. And she said to protect her?
She said to protect her.
Okay. I'm gonna turn around real slow and look at everybody else.
Every now and then I get a little bit close.
Now, am I aware of my actions?
Are you aware of your actions?
Like, does my brain know that I don't want to do it, but I'm compelled to do it? Or do I want to do what she said?
No, you want to do what
Okay.
she says. Alright, and it is this guy's turn. He will make his save, and he will fail.
12 radiant damage.
12. And you said his movement's half, right?
Yeah.
Real sorry, guys.
I'm sorry, I should have been paying attention. Go ahead, don't come after me, creepy thing.
That's not going to come after most of us down here. That changes the game quickly.
You know, they didn't have a closer tonight at work, so my manager had to work. My assistant manager had to work tonight because they didn't have a closer, and I'm calling off tomorrow.
Oh, hold on, sorry, 1 second.
And I'm a
He
closer
was moved out
tomorrow.
of my melee range,
Oh,
right?
sucks.
For him, they had a month. I
Yeah.
requested that off
So
a month ago.
Warcaster,
Yep.
I can cast a spell. on him.
Has to be like a attack.
Yep. I have a spell for that. And I'll do it at 3rd level. Inflict wounds at 3rd level. Is that a melee attack? A melee spell attack, so I have to roll, right?
Does it say melee spell attack? I thought it just says a roll. Has to be a roll attack.
Make a melee spell attack against a creature you can reach.
Okay. What spell are you casting?
Inflict wounds at 3rd level. 15 plus 8, 23.
Yep, that hits.
Ooh.
I need more.
Spicy. I got some.
I need 5. Well, I have 3 more.
Did you know that if you get scurvy, not only do you lose all your teeth and stuff, but your scars open back up? So any scars you have on your body reopen?
Oh yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought it was just like an oral disease, but that's pretty crazy.
26 necrotic damage.
Okay. Alright. As this thing makes 2 attacks against Pele, one for a modified 20 and the other one for a 24.
Heard that. They both hit.
It'll be 23 points of damage for both attacks.
So is it 46?
No, that's
Kidding. I was gonna say,
That's why I
alright,
said
I'm
shoot.
out.
I'm like, oh man.
I'm gone. Still here, but I'm gone.
it is Bond's turn.
Oh boy! I don't see any enemies. What are you doing? What? Who are you protecting friend from? Dodge action. That's it. Oh wait, what's that? That thing over there did something, right?
Yeah, it hurt me.
It did attack you?
It hurt me.
Alright, well there's a problem. Alright. Get these out of the way. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Hey, you're attacking us. No. Oh, maybe a little bit, yes, because this attack. Oh, well, 13.
13
on the
does
big thing.
not hit.
Yeah. Second attack from all the way over there. 26
From
to hit
down
for 11.
Tell me how you kill it.
Nice. That was quick.
I am real good. Favorite tiger in that regard.
Yeah, it was like I'm coming over and chopping off its
It's gonna like reassemble itself or something.
Probably.
Oh.
No, he deleted it.
You got the strings on me.
It is
That was Ultra?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I freed him by
But, like-
cutting his strings.
Super nerfed movie Ultron, not Ultron from the comics.
It did not hurt friends.
So as
His
you
voice was great.
Yeah,
I love
and
the
kill
voice
it.
on
Felt
You
too
hear,
easy.
no, what you hear is just this god-awful wail, almost as if it comes from the abyss itself, come from this puppet, and rise up, and you can see what looks to be like this spirit-looking creature as it looks around, and then dives deeper into the earth.
I was already ready to roll another negative wisdom save.
It's in the ground!
Did it go in the direction of my spear of spirit guardians?
No, I just went straight down.
They're under the ground. They're under the goddamn ground.
Alright.
Graboids.
So,
Oh, yeah, I better go get on the rock.
it's her turn.
I just watched the first one yesterday. Day before yesterday. I was
Makes
watching.
her attack, and she will hit.
Who's she hitting?
She's hitting the spellcaster's chick.
Oh, I thought it was opposite.
Oh wow, all 4s. That is awesome. 4, 8,
Oops, all four.
15. She does 16 points of damage.
Nice. Get close, I know.
And
Why'd
she
you say
actually
it's
kills
like-
it.
Killed the lady?
What? Why do people keep killing people?
What are you doing?
She was evil.
Let me look at the
Not a friend.
suggestion real quick.
Murder is
I think that one does it.
Murder
Yep,
is
that
evil.
one.
'Cause that was
Murder
a
is evil.
concentration more targeted.
She cast a spell.
It's
I think it might have been
just
the guy, the same spell that happened before. This time she
Yep.
did it. She tried to make a new friend to.
So as she dies, the suggestion that you have on you, Kaz, fades away. Alright. It is this guy's turn. Wait, she's dead. So it just falls lifelessly to the ground.
Oh,
Oh,
What's going on in this game?
all of our friends came out. We should be careful.
we should be careful.
Maybe they have children. I will go
Did
get
I
their
notice
drinks
that
to
she
return them
put
to
the
their
ring on from the other guy's hand after he gave it to her?
I didn't really
I mean,
know
yeah,
the
it's
hand,
true.
but yeah.
Because you were in a charmed state. You kind of still are.
Six.
Real guy didn't have to hit anybody. Because he ran away and left you high and dry.
Okay, combat has ended. So you have a path that looks like it leads back and around, and it looks like it continues to go further into the cave. You do have another path that's on your right. That's the one that leads further down into the cave. Then you have this other path that looks like it comes up, almost looking like it goes to a bridge.
I'm
Is she like dead? Can I check to make sure she's all the way dead?
Yeah,
Can I help him?
sure. So
Okay.
combat has officially ended.
Yeah, I'll just kick her.
If you guys want to try and loot or do stuff, you guys are more than welcome to.
I'm gonna go search the other guy's body.
Okay.
I got a 9.
I got a 10 for
With
investigation.
advantage.
Yeah.
So yeah, she appears to be dead.
Okay.
9.
What kind of?
Cremate his
Nine,
body.
10.
from
A
that.
10. As
Shove
you
him
look at the body, you don't find anything that looks like of any real value other than a book and what looks to be like a pendant in the symbol of the same one you saw in the warehouse.
Okay, I take both. As I'm walking back, I open the book and like look at it. Can I read the writing?
Yep, it's the book that you saw in the mind of the female.
Right. As I come back over, I want to search the lady's body unless somebody has already done it.
No, I just made sure she was dead.
Okay. As you search the body, you find what looks to be 2 rings and the book and a pendant as well.
I take those as well. Are the books identical?
Yes.
Okay. So one of the books I want to burn in the fire, and I'll keep the other book.
Okay. As you burn the book in the fire, it does not catch the flame.
I knew it! I take it out of the flame.
Okay.
Is that not paper?
What?
Is that not paper?
I just had a feeling that it was not going to burn because
Metal
it's
paper.
infernal writing, and it's evil. So I had a feeling it wasn't going to burn.
It's not about the zoos.
Do you want to stab it? I'll throw
Yeah,
it on the
why not?
ground. I'll throw it on the ground.
Yeah.
Go see your mom.
Happy birthday.
Tom Riddle.
The
Oh,
Horcrux.
I don't even. Yeah, I didn't
Destroy the
even think
Horcrux.
of. I don't watch Harry Potter. Yeah, I'm just trying to stab the book instead.
I threw it on the ground so you
You
can
gonna try and stab the book?
Yeah. Why? Yeah.
Okay.
get
Go
rid of
ahead
the
and make your attack roll.
19.
Does that hit your armor class?
Does 19 hit my armor class? It misses it by 1.
Okay.
What?
What?
That's one hell of a book. Should try harder.
As you go to hit it, as you go to stab it with your sword, it's almost as if there's like a barrier as your sword skips and slides off of it and hits the dirt.
Oh, almost lost that though. I made my feetsies.
I'm gonna take the book. Oh, what if I just made armor out of this book?
Just like staple the pages all over.
I don't know about you guys, but I can't keep going into this cave anymore. I only have second level spell slots.
Does it?
Like I said, you got 2 paths.
Does it look from where she was at the table like she was eating the human or whatever it was they were cooking?
Yes.
Okay. I want to drag her supposedly lifeless body and the other guy's body and drag them over to that big pit of other dead bodies and chuck them in there.
Okay.
Ooh.
And then,
I'll follow it. I want to set them on fire.
well, that's what. Yeah, I'm gonna take the alchemy jug and douse them in oil and then the whole pit in oil.
Yeah.
And then Paley just comes over there.
Probably not much oil.
A quart of oil? Enough to get the fire started.
Do you think, Zenith, do you think we should scout ahead on one of these paths to see what's up or down?
If you want to go one way, I'll go the other.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
I just need a.
Zenith will take the one that goes further deeper into the cave. If you want to take the one that has the bridge.
I'll take the bridge.
Okay.
gonna
She's
take a
gonna go
seat.
ahead and roll a stealth check. And she's got 17.
I got.
Oh, I
I
haven't
got.
looked.
And I have
Level
a
3 level.
15.
15. Alright, as you go through in stealth,
I'm out of ranges. Oh wait, do I get this back with the short range?
I don't think so.
I can't remember.
Plenty of resources.
Nope. Yeah, I'm all out. So long as may not be a bad idea.
this is what you see down your path. You come through, and it looks like almost like these crystals and trees read your path down here as you're coming up. As you do, you notice that they don't look normal. They look like the plants and the vines and everything look like they're blood red. The crystals almost look like they're filled with blood, kind of like brimming and moving fluidly.
This map is really cool looking. I like the map of the cave.
And then as you get to the bridge area and kind of look across, you see what looks to be like cages. You can see the shadowy figures in the cages. Looks like there's 3 cages. There's one back here that I don't have a picture for because that is for if you go over there. The cages look like they are closed and locked. But you don't see any guards. You do see another path that kind of goes a little further this way, but as you kind of look down it, you can see the dead ends. And it looks like there's an altar, and then there's like some weird looking disc thing with a dagger sitting on the top of it.
Does it look like it could be an obsidian dagger? Still looking.
You can't really see it from far away. You just see what looks to be like a hilt
Okay.
and a little bit of shine.
Alright, well this was just a exploration mission. Can I make out what either of those things are?
You see, they kind of look like an animal or a beast inside the cage, but the last one in the back looks to be sitting hunched over like a humanoid.
So it looks like 2 weird creatures and then a humanoid.
The creatures aren't very big though. They're probably one of them's a little bit bigger than a dog. The other one is probably about the size of a. Yeah, they're both about the same size. A little bit bigger than a dog.
So just so I could get a better look at what's going on, I'm going to turn into a slime. I have 1 minute. I'm going to go kind of like across the bridge a little bit, check out what's over there, and then come back really quick.
Okay, as you turn into a slime and come over here, what you see in the cage is that.
Does not look like fun.
But it is small. Like the size of a dog. You don't know what type of creature it is, but it has the front of what looks to be like a lion of some sort and the back of a scorpion.
Scorpion.
Yep. The other one that's over there, you see it looks kind of like this. Looks like almost like an alligator of some sort with wings.
Alligator griffin, got it. More or less.
And then the creature that you see in the back looks like this.
Where is it?
I haven't put them on yet.
Oh.
'Cause I was waiting for someone to actually be able to see them.
Forgot about the slime technique.
Nope. Gonna need that.
Huh?
Gonna need that.
The slime technique?
Slime technique.
As you kind of get closer, this is what you see. You see
Oh.
the face of a dragonborn that looks like that.
Multi-eyed dragonborn with
Back
multiple different colored eyes.
Okay.
And that's my cue to just tomato out of this situation.
He is also in a cage.
Tomato.
He is also in a cage.
He's in a cage.
Any other cages past that, or
There's a couple, but they were empty.
okay? And then I'll go back to the group.
Okay.
Do you tell us everything you saw?
Well, we also got the report from Zenith coming too.
So,
But yeah, I saw some weird stuff going on over there.
What'd you see?
There was this weird, tiny lion scorpion thing. Then there was this alligator type thing with wings, like kind of front lion, but alligator head and tail. And then
Jose. Not Jose. Yeah, Jose.
what?
Oh, I was naming them.
Oh. And then there was a dragonborn.
Dragonborn.
He was in a cage.
What did he look like? Did you talk to him?
No, I was a slime.
Okay. What did he look like?
He had more than 2 eyes. And each eye was a
What
different
color was he? We've had some confusion with color and alignment.
Silver, gray ish.
That's the good one, right? Or the bad one?
All dragonborns are good, technically.
I'm gonna take a second and
Well,
walk away and try and before Zenith gets back and try and sit and talk to Bahamut and just let him know about the dragonborn and see if I get a feeling on if this dragonborn needs to be saved.
Each eye was a different color though. It was really weird.
go ahead and make me a percentile on that.
What?
Roll me a percentile.
Like colors of how many different?
I mean,
Like 5, like Tiamat?
5-ish eye. It was a slime. It was far way away. I didn't want to annoy anything else.
Were you resurrected as that slime?
49.
Was I resurrected as a slime?
So as you
Yes,
are
my
sitting there
natural state.
praying, you can feel
Were you resurrected not to be able to kill
presence
anything?
kind of
Yeah.
reach out and
That's my
try to
curse.
grab you. As you do, it abruptly stops. As if something cut the connection.
What's that mean? I'm gonna come back to the group and say
Also, you've noticed that he did not look very well.
He was sickly.
I think I need to go.
Zenith, what did you see? As she comes walking up. Maybe. Oh, Zenith hasn't come back. I'm gonna go check on Zenith.
Okay.
She is not returned, perhaps.
Did
she
you-
should not go alone.
Before you leave, did you see any guards or anything over there?
No, everything was in cages over there.
Okay.
So then they know the other direction.
I think I'm gonna go over there.
Now, before you walk over there, I'm going to tell you that those slime were in cages too. But those doors swung right the fuck open.
Everything over there was tiny. So
I'll walk over there with you, but I'm beat. If we have to fight, you may have to run, and I'll distract you.
Okay. I can fight. I still got some fight in me.
But there's going to be 3 of them and 2 of us. So you need to run for help.
We're going back down the road. You just came from.
That's where Pele wants to go.
Dragonborn friend yet?
Yeah, but I don't think we should all leave this area because Holly's gonna go search for Janet.
She's here because of what I did to get us out of the law. She doesn't deserve to do anything stupid down here by herself.
Is she here
And-
with the?
Yeah, but
I have
my
a
friend.
I have an easy way out from the cloak. So if you want to stay here, I can go and I have an easy way out.
I'll get close enough so I can walk, but I won't go all the way over.
Okay. Alright, so we have a game plan. Kaz is gonna come with me. I have an easy out. He's not gonna get super close so he can get out as well. If you guys wanna stay here,
Why would I want to stay here? There's nothing for me.
that's fair. I mean,
Where's that damn Drake? Did Drake come down with Zenith, or
No,
is that
he
staying
couldn't,
outside?
he couldn't make it in.
I'm gonna wrestle that thing.
He's a chunky.
you
boy.
wanna wrestle that thing?
He's a chunk Drake.
He's a little bit bigger than a warhorse.
Okay.
I'll go down with you guys. I don't need to be up here by this.
Vaughn, do you wanna stay here, come with us, or go with Holly?
I'd rather not stay alone.
That's why I'm offering the 3 choices. The 3 choices.
I'd rather go rescue the dragon.
Okay. Alright, Holly, I will.
If you need help, tomato.
Tomato. Okay.
Okay, so you're going with them, or are you going with them?
Going with them.
Did you try talking to Bahamut?
I did. I could feel him getting close to me.
Vaughn, where the hell did you go?
About to speak, but then he just was cut off.
No, Vaughn!
All power for God.
Maybe we should check on this egg. Maybe
Completely unable to make a strong connection to communicate. Real A+ effort there.
It could be something strong cutting him off.
If it's something stronger than him, then I don't know what we're doing here.
Right. Gonna smile and wave.
Where are we supposed to find the priestess of Tiamat or something? Is that here?
I think so.
Yeah. It's
Is that what we're doing?
I think isn't
the
that I
reports.
think
The reports were outside the cave, so it's possible they're in the cave.
I think it's her finding that whatever she was supposed to be doing for Bahamut. It's connected to the slavers they mentioned outside the city.
Yeah.
Realize how big his computer is.
Okay.
Oh, the old school laptop.
Alright,
Yeah.
there we go.
Okie dokie. Alright, so. Oh no, I zoomed too far out. Okay,
It's a gaming laptop.
so
That's why it's so chunky.
as we get here, I'm
I
gonna
don't
It's
say.
got like an actual video card in it, not like onboard video.
So is this.
I think that everyone should stay on the other side of the
We're over
bridge
here with our tablets.
because I have a quick and easy out, so I can easily come back over if
And I got
anything comes
turbo
out of
fan.
the cages.
What's the easy out?
My cloak, it has as an action, I can wrap the cloak around myself, causing my body and all my items I'm wearing to dissolve into thousands of, I can't say the word, mycelial threads. And then I can reform into an occupied space. I have my movement speed though. So, alright. So I'll stealthily walk over.
Okay.
Let me roll stealth.
Make your stealth check.
Oh, nice.
So many 19s tonight. Stealth check is a 21.
Okay. As you stealthily come over, the animals in the cage, as you get a closer look at them, they are what you would probably guess to be young. They're not.
Babies.
Yeah, they're not adult creatures. As you kind of look around the room, you notice this to be, as you've seen one of these growing up where you've grown up, this is a sacrificial altar.
Oh
As you sit there and you can see the empty cages open with what looks to be blood, and the altar itself kind of filled with dried blood. As you walk over to the creatures, they kind of cower in the cage to get away from you. As you get closer to the furthest one that has anything in it, you see the Dragonborn. As he looks like he has been beaten, bruised, and, for lack of better words, barely alive. He's emaciated, not to the point of death, but pretty badly. As you get close to the cage, he kind of just looks at you. Come to finish the job, have we?
I've not.
Won't get anything from
I don't need anything from you. I'm gonna grab out a greater healing potion and set it in the cage and say, "We're here to help."
As he looks at it and then looks at you. What type of trick is this?
No trick. My name's Pele. My friends are on the other side of the bridge. We're a mercenary group called the Borrowed Souls, and we're here to help you.
As he kind of looks at you for a moment, almost like an assessing look, he slowly reaches out to grab the potion. As he sees no movement from you,
I raise my hand.
he grabs the potion and quickly drinks it. Almost immediately, he feels a little bit better.
I'm also gonna grab some rations out and set them down too, and my flask.
As he sits there and he kind of takes a bite and starts chewing on some of the food.
Needs mayonnaise.
Needs mayonnaise.
As he sits there and he looks at you, I do appreciate this. I am Gurval Zalcifer.
As he's talking to me, I'm gonna message to Kaz that it's safe and they can come over.
As he's slowly starting to stand up, as he does, you notice he's very big for a dragonborn. And as he's starting to heal up, you can see his facial features a little bit better, and you can see the different colored eyes now that he has all over his body.
Can you spell his name for me?
Yes. No, don't give it to me if you're on the counter, please.
Oh.
Yeah, hold on. Thank you.
Gurval, how did you get here?
I was sent here to investigate this cave, as I was told that some people have gone missing.
Who sent you here?
I'd rather not say at this point. I don't know you all that well. Let's just say it was an order that one cannot refuse.
I was also sent here from somebody that you can't refuse.
As he kind of looks at you a little bit. So you met the king, right?
I have. And he said that there's followers of Tiamat around here.
Don't know about. As you kind of say that, he kind of looks around a little bit. Don't know about followers of Tiamat. But I did hear there might have been a champion.
Got it. So, you're here for, well, Kaz,
I'm not here for,
Kaz,
for
wait.
that.
This is Gurval. Gurval, this is,
So Graval is spelled Grevvull.
Grevull.
Vull.
I was close.
Zazafa.
Zazafa.
Yes, is his last name. It is spelled Xarvvull.
revel.
I had it.
Stars of
That's what I said.
In all fairness, names don't have to follow the same
I
grammatic
chose
pronunciation.
Still, it's okay.
All right, Jeff.
It's King Bomb.
Oh yeah, we also need to get
Gerard.
we need to get Jeffrey and Jose out of their cages.
Is my going with you.
I would not release those creatures.
No?
No, the one that's in front of me is a young manticore.
I wanna.
No, manticores are very dangerous creatures. Even at young.
Okay, what about Jose?
Jose is a gator sphinx.
So
Gator Sphinx?
so should we
Do
release
we need to get near him with
Jose?
the sword? Because it sounds like he's making.
That's what I was gonna say. even just to make sure before we let him out of the cage, it might be a good
Say
idea.
that directly into the helmet.
Hey, Bon, I want you to come over here, stand kind of close to me a little bit. Don't turn to your left slightly and just kind of like lean over some.
I want to take out the spyglass and do like a cursory glance around the room, make sure everything is like as it appears.
Yeah. You do see one chest that goes below, in the back.
One what?
Chest.
Chest that I can't see with my normal vision.
Yep.
Oh.
Is there a lock on the cages?
Well,
Yes.
before we let him out, I'd like Bon to kind of wander over next to him, and I want to ask him if he was working for the people that we just killed and they locked him up for some reason.
He just looks at you like. No.
He's with.
I mean,
He couldn't lie.
Yeah.
I mean, like.
that's why his sword
Yeah.
now.
He's
Sword is that?
the whatever it's called, the liar's sword. That's not what it's called. Something like that.
The sword of truth?
Sword of truth?
We'll go with that. Sounds good.
Sword of truth just makes it so you can't lie.
I thought it did something if somebody in range lied.
Yeah, it said something about that. It's not really something I tried to enforce, except when it was funny. I just wanted a +1 sword. I didn't get what the rest of it was.
Fair. I'm gonna. Will you open the gates?
Yeah, if you want me to open it, I'll open it.
Thank you.
Okay, I will try to break the door off of the cage.
Okay.
Oh, maybe not.
So, yes to Jose or no to Jose?
That's not how it
I would say
No
you have
way.
lots of food.
It stays downstairs.
Yes.
They aren't super smart, but they can be trained as mounts and pets.
Jose, you're coming with me.
I can make 45 pounds of food in 6 seconds.
Perfect.
I got an 18.
At 18, yeah, it rips right off.
we got Jose
Jorge?
and Jorge.
I'll walk over to the cage with Jose and see like Chris Pratt rapper style to try to like feed it without getting my hand bitten off.
Can I help him?
It's
with
actually very slow. It's bitten starved, so it's not moving very fast.
Okay, I'm gonna dump out like a bunch of the beef jerky that I got onto the floor there.
As you're doing that, it kind of just cocks his head and just starts eating the food. As you do that, go ahead and make an animal handling check. The other one, the other creature kind of gets close to the cage and on the side where it sees the other one getting food and is just staring at you, kind of like almost like puppy dog eyes.
Can I see it doing that? Okay. So let me make this check and then I'm gonna walk over and give that one some food too. Oh motherfucker. 10.
Just a 10.
Yeah.
It doesn't dislike you and it doesn't like you. It's just eating the food.
Okay. I'll walk over and I'll use the alchemy jug to I don't know, it's an alligator, so I'll try to maybe dump some water on it or around on the floor, I guess, and then walk over to the other one and give it some of the beef jerky too.
Okay. As you do that, the creature kind of just gets close to it and sniffs it and then starts eating him. And go ahead and make a run check against him.
20. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. It seems to actually take a liking to you.
Oh man. What
I'm
if we
gonna-
have Jeffrey and
As
Jose?
it's eating, it kind of starts to rub against the grate a little bit, almost purring.
I'm gonna reach in because it's kind of small. You said right? Like compared to like my hand, how big
They're a
is
little bit taller than Fabio's, probably the size of a wolf.
but bigger than Jorge.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
way bigger.
So
than
I'm gonna reach in and kind of let it sniff my hand a bit.
it does.
Okay, and then I'm gonna give it a scratch under the chin there.
As you kind of scratch it, it kind of sits down a little bit. And you kind of need to see it as it purrs.
I think I'm gonna open this
I've never
case
seen
too.
that happen before.
Pele's gonna go over to Jose and try and coax it to her.
Can I guide her?
Sure.
Okay. What do I get with that?
D4.
Oh, I still have that bardic inspiration. Oh damn!
I have that 20.
She's so happy right now.
As the gator kind of comes up to you, as it sees you get close, it's like, it's just got its head up.
I'll start scratching it.
As you start scratching it, it just kind of gets up and kind of just cuddles into your arm.
Ah.
It's a little rough. I mean, it's got an alligator head.
I'll scratch its fur part.
He's a little bit bigger than the other one, but that's what he looks like. I mean, he's
So
got-
fucking cool.
Yeah.
I love it. I love you, Jose.
I'm gonna pull the door off of Jeffrey's cage.
All right.
I like how the name's just stuck.
Pets have to have a name that starts with J.
Yeah. That's the trend now. You find yourself
23.
once that dragon hatches, it's got to start with J now.
23.
23. Yeah, as you rip it off, it kind of comes out. It's got a low head. As it comes out, it's kind of looking around,
Writing that down.
and it sees you, and it just kind of curls up right behind you, and kind of just sitting there as the rest of the group is there.
I'm gonna sit on the ground with it and like cuddle it and like you know when you get a dog by the face and go like that.
Okay. All right. That's where we'll end tonight's session. It's right there.
That was a good ending.
Yeah, he was a king of Judah.
Oh,
Google
okay.
it.
I don't know where that came from.
Jeffrey and
It came out so fast too.
Jeffrey, you said was a manticore,
Yes, he is a young manticore.
and what was the other one's name? I'm sorry.
Jose.
Jose, and he was a crocodile sphinx.
He has a croc sphinx.
So, I gotta tell you guys, my favorite animal is an alligator. Crocodile second, because, you know, and sphinx are super cool, so I was like, oh, you can do heaven.
I did
You
not.
ever
I
see-
didn't know any of that. I didn't know any of that.
There's a sphinx.
It's an alligator
You ever
sphinx.
seen those like alligator shark cages things you can do at some of these like aquariums?
I
and
told you
stuff?
there was
It's so
gonna be
cool.
freaking
Yeah.
creatures.
They have, it's
You
like
were
they have those
"Oh,
bear ones you can get in. They're like round,
can't-
and
you
the bear can
can't
like roll you
convince me
around
to
and
come back
stuff.
and play.
Don't do that.
Just so we're clear, I am prey shaped, so I'm not getting near the little thing until it's like super good with us.
Well, don't. I have a pet fox I've been carrying around the whole
Like
time.
we do every session. What you guys like, dislike, think that could be improved. We'll go around the room. Holly.
The nice combo of the role playing in between each combat. And combat flowed really,
Yeah, I had
really
to have.
seamless
I
tonight.
had to have Zenith kind of hurt a little bit, but
Yeah, I did appreciate that. I was like,
so.
we needed that. Thank you.
Anything else?
I love the creepy monsters. I do like creepy looking things. Puts a smile on my face.
All right, Bond.
I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of fun being charmed. since he didn't make me kill anybody, I was like, oh,
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I've been waiting like forever to be like mind controlled or something, and like I don't want to attack anybody, but like the being able to like role play that was kind of fun.
Nice. All right.
I really liked most of the stuff that happened tonight. The aesthetics of the cave were really awesome. I like spellcasters because I like when it changes up, just like smashing things. And, it makes me think about preparing different spells.
What'd you think of my gibbering mouths?
Like,
That's what they're called. They're called gibbering mouths.
I like that I killed one. Yeah, I like the creepy vibe and the weird marionette. I like that showing back up after the Strahd campaign. That was like the first thing we killed then.
Yep.
Yeah, I had a good time.
Nice.
Really? No. I really, really like Jose. No,
Oh yeah, both the animals too, of course.
No, yeah, no, it was really, really a great balance. I enjoyed the combat. I enjoyed using detect thoughts and all the information that was got from that. Like, that was super cool. Like, even though, like, they're both dead, they painted a really, really big picture, even though, like, we didn't even talk to them or anything like that. So it just painted a really big picture of, like, how evil